ever. And this is such a spontaneous idea. But hi, I'm so happy that you're here.
Yes. Okay.
Our lives to like be competing, and now we're here.
Yes.
See, modern problems, modern solutions. Am I right?
Exactly. We can work with this. I like this outcome, so I'm not complaining.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I think we should be live now.
We should be. Oh yes, I see me. Oh.
And there we go. The chat is working. Hi.
There we
Welcome
go.
back.
Hello.
Yeah, you cry.
Don't mind me, just being gay, everybody. Listen. Exactly, it's fine.
I'm literally wearing pride makeup. What is the paint on your face? It's hard to tell. Pride makeup. So like it's supposed to be like a handprint. I tried it really hard, like with different flags, and yes. It's kind of glitching. Oh no. How glitching?
Is it?
Is it?
I don't see it glitching over here.
Okay, just keep us updated in the chat if there is more glitching. And yes. Wait, I have like little pride flag stickers.
I don't have
and my
one.
non-binary pride flag.
I don't have a flag anymore. What do I do?
What's that? Why don't you have a flag anymore?
I lost it. But I do have gay books, so that will serve as my gay flag.
Yeah, and technically you could just wear Haikyuu merch. That's also technically pride merch, right?
Technically.
Hi. How are you guys? How are you, Ryan?
I'm alright. I've been crunching out a crap ton of content lately, so...
Feel that. You know, I have like these statistics about like my channel and then about my competition, so to say. You're one of them, right? So, and my goal, my goal wasn't always in each category to do twice as much as every other channel. And yours is such a problem because one of the categories is like published videos. And I'm like, I want to do twice as many videos as Ryan. And then you will be like, the new video. And I'm like,
well, you're really not gonna like this because I'm getting 2 more videos tomorrow done.
like I can't get videos tomorrow done because I'm at a Pride event. I'm
trying to catch up to you. What do you mean?
Because I want to do twice as much.
Well, I'll do 3 times as much.
Yeah, well, that's not fair.
Well,
I mean, our communities will definitely profit from it because we be like your competition.
Oh yes, we just lose a bunch of hours of sleep. That's fine.
That's no problem. Actually, my insomnia has been so freaking bad lately. I haven't even actually slept.
Same. I went to bed at 5 a.m. the other day and woke up at 8 to go to work.
Yeah, I luckily don't have occupations at the moment, such as work, except for my YouTube channel. I don't have to get up early. I just can't sleep. The weather here, it's so warm. And the air pressure, I don't know what it is. It's just hot. I'm dying. Details.
Huh?
The chat. The chat. I don't know. Can you see the chat?
I can see it over here.
I can see it also. You'll see. How energetic and happy you keep sound.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, Ryan and I, we have not live streamed together in forever, which is a crime.
I was also on like a really long hiatus after we met in Germany. So oops. It's been over a year since our last live stream.
Wait, for real?
It's been over. I'm about to hit my 3-year anniversary on my channel this month.
Ew.
This month.
Mine is in 2 months.
That's crazy. I can't.
Cassie says it's glitching. Is it glitching for anyone else? Just to make sure. Wait, I had a call when I asked to make what? Okay.
Let me see if I can hear if the audio is glitching on my end.
Today my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Draco.
Oh my
Here
gosh,
and
it's
there.
somebody else's birthday too.
Yes, it was for me. Okay, so for some people it seems to be glitching. Is it like really bad with the audio and stuff, or it happens sometimes when you live stream together?
I don't hear any glitching.
Okay, that's something. But apparently a lot of people in the chat do. So like, oh yeah, wait. Let me quickly pin the rules. Uh, sounds fine for me. Okay, for me it doesn't glitch. We'll just okay. The thing is, even if there was a problem, I wouldn't know how to solve it right now. So let's go with the vibe and hope it's not too bad.
Exactly, that works.
Um, got a call when I asked you if you could make if I could make you a painting. Can I?
Huh?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know which of us you meant, but if you want to make a painting or fan art of me, that's a-okay. And actually, I would feel super honored. What about you, Roy?
Heck yeah. I mean, I love people expressing their art in that type of way, so
Getting,
honestly, it really makes me excited.
and like getting fan art, that's such a special feeling, right? Like it's
I know, I pass out if somebody like makes a fan edit of me. I'm like,
yeah. Oh my god, edits. I love them so much. And like, there was this one edit I got like over a year ago, and still, when I'm sad, I go back to that edit because first of all, someone made an edit of me. Second of all, I looked so happy in that. That just reminds me, oh my god, you can't be happy when everything's like graded. I don't know. Oh my god.
yes.
Right. Someone asked if you could tell about the gay books that you have.
So I went to the bookstore today, and if you go to the bookstore, you cannot leave without a book. And I unintentionally ended up getting 2 different books about trans. I did not know this was trans or had any trans representation, but if you guys have not read, this is a Pride and Prejudice remix. Basically, I'm not entirely sure who knows Pride and Prejudice, but basically the main character is Darcy, and Oliver. Oliver is actually, hold on, how is this? Oliver is a girl named Elizabeth, but Elizabeth is trans. And then this is just the Borrow a Boyfriend Club, and this has a lot of trans representation. I have not read it yet, though. I just got it.
That sounds interesting. Like
Right?
the last gay book I read was like the manga Pink Heart Jam, and it was wrapped in plastic, and it had the recommended age being 18. And sometimes those can be not very plot driven, to put it nicely, and not very focused on anything with it. So I was expecting something way more. How do you say this appropriately in a live stream? Definitely not as healthy of a relationship as was in the book. And I'm addicted to that manga now because oh my god, the communication was beautiful. The main character was like Hema, which is originally why I bought it. The only reason. And it was so good. And now I need the second part.
I remember seeing that in like a community post or something.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It was so good. Do you guys like any games? Personally, I mean, it depends if we're talking board games or video games. If we're talking video games, I like The Sims. It's basic, but like yeah, and Minecraft.
Yeah, I used to play like Fortnite, Legend of Zelda. I can play Just Dance. I can dominate some people in Just Dance.
My friend currently tries to get me to play like The Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo Switch, which
Mhm.
I think as soon as I have like money left over, which won't be anytime soon, but as soon as I have some money left over again, I might do that. So yeah. Are you going to be on next Saturday? Yes. I usually always do like on Saturdays. Today it's just one day early because tomorrow I'm at a party. So Hannah, I'm already overworking myself getting ready for my state championships because I already hurt my knee and shoulder, but doing more sports will keep my mind off life, which would really be good for me. Oh, that's tricky. You see, I get it, but also don't overwork yourself. It's really not healthy. Though I think, Rai, you're also a person I should tell this, right?
Huh?
That you're not supposed to overwork yourself and that you're supposed to take a rest.
Listen, darling, you should take your own advice.
Oh God, you gotta be updated. It's not fair. Jeez, I have goosebumps. I'm so glad I'm wearing makeup right now. You can't see how red I just got. Listen, I might be arrow A's, but
But
let's move on with the chat, right? Right. That hit me out of nowhere. This is not fair. What is your
well, I was being truthful, wasn't I?
dear honey? Please focus on the question. What is your favorite person in Haikyuu? Right, darling.
What was the question?
Your favorite person in Haikyuu?
Tendo.
Good choice. Good choice.
All
Mine
the
is
way. Tendo. Kinma.
Yeah. I mean, Rai has a point. What point? What point?
Thank you.
No. I mean, technically, I am getting currently tested for heritable disease, but that's besides the point. At least it would finally explain where the constant fatigue comes from. Hi. What's your favorite song in Japan?
Bang, bang, bang.
I have no idea.
It's hold on, I don't even know who the singers are. Is it Bang 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 from Bang Bang Bang? It's a K-pop. Bang Bang Bang.
Oh, okay.
Big Bang. Okay.
I love Tendu. He's such a bean. Agreed. Like Tendu is fantastic. I actually. Oh wait. I have to show you. I might be working on some little tiny animatics for Haikyuu video, right?
Yes, I saw that.
Right, and that I totally not make it emotional because and that's obviously why I choose like characters like Tendu. But
Not Tendo.
yeah, but look, he also gets this. So like it'll be alright. I mean, it's literally an animatic for a song that's called "You Are Enough," which totally does not speak of trauma and sadness.
No, I love that song.
It's so upbeat, it's so happy, it's so positive, and I needed to bring Kagema's middle school trauma into that.
Don't they all have trauma to some extent?
Yeah, definitely. Hey, you're both on together. Yes. Hi. We went together today. Um, you can talk, right? You have some traumatic shit. I'm so scared about your videos, right? Like still, and I'm so glad that you're warning me now. But I can already see myself in the future just casually watching your content and accidentally clicking on the wrong one and then getting emotionally destroyed.
Okay, so the only one that you shouldn't watch is Unspoken Words, which is the Kodoken one shot. Other than that, everything has a happy ending.
Why are you doing this? And unspoken words that already sounds sad. Like, let me guess, someone dies and the other person couldn't tell them something before they died.
Well, one of them is dead, I'll tell you that much.
So evil. Reminds
Huh?
me a little bit of my. You're so evil. Reminds me a little bit of my only unhappy ending one shot, which was also Kodoken.
You have?
Yes, I have one that's an unhappy ending.
I
And
might
people
already know this. I
people
might already
complain
know
so
this. I
much.
just
It's an
huh?
old video. It's an old video.
Yeah, I
People complain so much that I made an alternative ending where he didn't die, but left opportunity for making an unhappy ending, which I never published. I was nice. I didn't publish the other much worse unhappy ending. Actually, I had two more. That were unhappy. I had my villain arc. Okay, I just never lived through it.
I've finished my villain arc, and I will not be leaving anytime soon.
I can see that, especially with making me flustered and stream you. I wanted to throw this against my phone, but I feel like I would drop the audience. And I would never do that to the audience. To you, right? However,
But
well,
listen, you had this coming.
hardly. Why is it always Kuroken for them? Agreed. Why always Kuroken? Like I
Because it's actually, well, I would say it's Koro centered, but it's kind of both since one of them's dead and the other.
remind me. Just don't remind me. Yeah, good. I love endings, but unhappy endings gonna end me. Oh my god, yes. Like I read In Another Life, and that was it for me. I never touched any of the other infamous Haikyuu fanfics. I had to know what all that fuss was about, and I did it. My curiosity, it killed the cat. And I mean, I think the full saying is like curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Yeah, it was not brought back to life in my case. So like, yeah, Koro stayed dead. Different fanfic, but like,
I've not read In Another Life. I read He Smelled Like Oranges though.
yeah, I would not read that. That's just and people have been asking me, right? People have been asking me to like make a Galaxy is Endless video for like the Boku Kodoken because I had a video that was like Boku Kodoken reacts to In Another Life, and I can't. I started the Galaxy is Endless, and I got to the point where it was like so much, and I was like, oh god, no, this is gonna crush me. This is gonna crush me. I'm not reading that. In my headcanon, they lived happily ever after, and nothing ever happened to them.
That's it.
I saw the fan art for it though,
The
and
fan art
nothing. That,
will always kill me.
what is your guys' favorite story you guys have made? Right?
You go first.
Why me? They want me to choose between my babies. I feel like you should go first.
Oh well.
Darling, please
I'm
tell me.
okay. I'm currently obsessing over the one I'm currently writing.
That
It's called Scorching Touch. It's a Osasuna Como one shot.
it sounds totally like a smut fanfic.
It's not no, one of them's two of them are trapped in fire.
Wait, what? I beg your pardon. What did you say?
They're trapped in a fire.
So, my favorite that I have written. Oh, listen, I just managed, like, my channel has now 600 videos uploaded to it.
Yeah.
Uh, that's a lot of videos to choose from. And not all of those are texting stories, but even if we take, like, oh, okay, it's like 400 to 500 texting stories, tricky.
Mhm.
Obviously, what's currently most in my mind is also the ones that I'm writing. And I think when it comes to just craftsmanship, so like writing, I'm really proud of Bound by Duty, which is the one I'm currently working on for, which is a Daisuga Iwo royalty arranged marriage Omega verse AU with some aspect of magic in there, which sounds way too much, but I'm so proud of it.
I love that one. Although I honestly love anything that you write.
Rai getting with like the fluster stuff. Yeah. So, but another one that obviously has me in a chokehold is like In My Shadow. That one, like, that's not the current one. Yeah, and I mean, a classic are the fainting in front of the team challenge. Like that one is so popular. Oh my god, legit my favorite Haikyuu channel for laughing. Yes. We're someone's favorite channels.
Huh?
What was up with their favorite Haikyuu channel?
I know, that's like crazy.
So yeah. I remember in the live when me and I don't know the other person was talking about NerdyNekoma, and when I mentioned Suna and Fire, you looked so happy with the idea.
Yes, they were one of the people that requested it.
Why?
Like, I literally saw the sticky note when I wrote it down during a stream.
What do they mean, Suna and Fire?
Suna starts a fire on accident and he gets trapped. And then Komori decides to run after, and they both get trapped.
Why did I even bother asking? Of course that's what happened. Of course. Jesus, darling, please. Would you for once not torture my characters, please?
Well,
My favorite.
Thing.
Okay, sing on the chat again. Probably my favorite story from Hana is Non-Binary, which was Kema. I love this song. Oh yeah, Between the Binary. That one is also one of my favorites. I love that one. Yes. Hannah, when is the next part of An Uncertain Future coming out? I can look that up because that one is actually available for channel members already. So let me check. It'll come out on the 8th of September.
No, I feel that though. I'm like, yeah, we talked about this in the stream, so it'll come out in December.
Like, I'm not good with scheduling. I'm trying right now to make a sensible schedule with like a little bit of diversity because I tend to hyper focus on one ship and then there is like only content for that ship per month. Yeah, but like September,
yeah, and there's just so much that's going on with like your memberships, and it's just like, oh yeah, so all the members have all of this, but like this specific video won't be out for everybody until like September.
Exactly. And like I don't necessarily like scheduling it so far in advance, but I know that in September I'll be moving to Japan, so the likelihood that I will get content out during that time, very low. Very low. So I want to schedule in advance so that you guys all still have content, and also because the YouTube algorithm loves it when I keep to a certain schedule. And I mean, I have done times, like there were time periods where I uploaded literally daily, right? I had the feeling that people were just getting fed up with my content. Like, not in a negative way, but like in a, oh, they're getting it so frequently, it's just like nothing special anymore. Between the Binary actually helped me figure out I was non-binary. See, that's my valuable contribution to this world. Oh my god, wait, 1 second. Will the Republicans now come for me and telling me that I'm turning their kids non-binary and trans? Content makes people trans. Yes, that's how it works.
I don't think it works like that.
No, really, what? Just because I grew up and only watched straight people and still turned out fruity AF doesn't mean that this logic is absolutely irrefutable. Sorry. Being petty today.
That's fine.
Oh my god. In part 4 of A Secret That Must Be Kept, Yaku says the team is full of reckless idiots. Love that I added it to the text story. Yeah, I mean, Yaku would say that, and Nekoma is full of reckless idiots. Not as much as Karasuno. They are way bigger, more reckless idiots. Gotta say that.
They're all reckless in their own special way.
their own perspective. You know
Like,
what I love?
hmm?
I love how the anime managed to convince everyone that Ushijima wasn't a complete idiot. He is. He's so precious, but he's such an idiot. Like, I love how him and Kageyama in the time skip both think when they're like, oh yeah, Hinata's training in Brazil, that's at the other end of the world. And Oshijima has like this thinking bubble, oh, that must be good for our strength because he thinks he has to hold on to the world.
You actually inspired me to write a new poly ship into my challenges.
Which,
Asanoyo Ushiten.
that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm just starting out with that one on the channel, so yeah.
They
Yeah,
are
I
my
actually
brand new, like, they are my absolute favorite poly ship now. And, like,
I mean, I love how you have like the chaotic energy with Tendu and Noya,
yes!
and like anxiety Asahi, gentle giant Ushijima. I
No,
feel like they all
I just wrote one and I'm gonna be voicing it tomorrow, but it's so fucking chaotic.
love that. Love that. So yeah, but like again, I just love how the anime masked so well how much of an idiot Ushijima is. Gotta love that. I've been waiting to watch the Haikyuu movie, The Dumpster Battle, but I can't find anything to watch it like free. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still on season 1 of Haikyuu.
Right, darling, please. Love of my life. How dare you? Why?
And I've still been doing this for 3 years, so obviously I guess I'm doing something right.
I give up. I give up. You answer the chat. Let's come on.
To be fair, I will be watching it eventually.
You've been saying that for a year or something.
Listen, once I hit, like, I don't know, a crazy amount of subscribers, I'll be like, okay, let's do a marathon, guys.
That that feels like if we had ever done that podcast with Hayato Smirk, right? That feels like one of these shocking revelations viewers would have come to in like season 3 of the podcast. Rai has never actually watched Haikyuu. Like,
Whatever happened to that?
yeah. Turns out we all super busy. None of us really good with scheduling.
Different time zones?
I still want to do it. Like I still want to do it because I have already made the artwork. The channel technically exists.
Yeah.
It does. We just never really get together to record an episode of it. I was prepared, like, to do the editing and everything. It's just But we'll do that eventually. Probably whenever we're in Japan.
It's been a year since we decided on doing it too.
Yeah. I don't think the viewers know that actually.
They don't know it.
We have not said anything. To be precise, we didn't say anything actually.
We can't keep secrets.
I can keep secrets.
Well, you just spoiled the secret.
Not. Focusing on the chat, they had Haikyuu on Netflix, and I finished it before they took it off. They added it back on with everything, but there's no dub. Oh my god, yeah, I feel that. I also don't watch in sub. Like some people, like especially on my reaction channel, they come for me and be like, "Why don't you watch it in sub? It's so much better." Like the Japanese. First of all, Japanese languages are amazing. Absolutely, they have perfected this craft because it's been so long and like part of their culture. That doesn't mean that voice actors from other countries are not good. They're good. They're voice actors for a reason. They're professional. They can do emotional scenes. There are people who would be legit like, oh, I don't watch the dub because it's not emotional. Have you seen any dub? It is emotional. Now, do I like the English dub of Haikyuu? Nah. The German one is very good. The English one is okay. I like it. It's not ideal. But then you also have to consider I have ADHD. When I read subtitles, I can literally not watch the animation, which is what I'm actually there for, reacting to the animation. Yeah. And that's different for some ADHD people. There are some with auditory processing issues, which I do have too, but like not to that extent, who need subtitles to even understand what's going on. Not me. As soon as there's text on the screen, I'm distracted. I have to leave soon because it's late and I'm exhausted. I have to be at a place where there will be a bunch of people, and I'm not a social person. I'm an introvert, so I'm dreading it. Understandable. Very, very understandable. I also can't stay for that long today because, again, I have Pride event tomorrow, which apparently we're meeting between 8 and 9 a.m., which.
Have fun with it. I'm off
Yeah.
work tomorrow, so I'll just be recording.
I wish I could do that too. I mean, yeah, I'm excited. Look, I'm excited. Like, events are cool. People are cool. Meeting other gay people are very cool. Being with my friends. Oh, yeah, sure. But like, I'm so exhausted. And in the evening there's a birthday party I have to attend to, so. But it will be a good switch up from like the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Literally can't concentrate. Sometimes it's always that same. I watched Haikyuu a lot. That I can just both read and watch the whole time watching Haikyuu. Yeah, that's fair. Every time I start Haikyuu, like from the first episode, either may that be with a new friend or something, me and my sister, we can like speak the first lines alongside the characters because we've watched it so much. That is the German dub though, but still, yes.
Yeah, I can't relate. I haven't watched it.
It's a tragedy. Tragedy. YouTube, my favorite YouTubers, and you guys' videos make my days brighter. When they are dark. Thank you guys so much. So much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for like just being a part of it. It means a lot to me.
Yes, thank you so much.
What like app or thing do you use to make stories like the text thing? There is on my channel, when you go to my channel, right at the top, I pinned the tutorial which explains everything, how I do my videos, the app, how I record it, everything. So yeah, any questions about that are most easily answered by just watching that tutorial.
It's funny, people ask me on my live stream and be like, yeah, check out Hana's channel. They explain it much better than I ever could, so.
I put a lot of effort into the tutorial, and it was so frustrating because, like, usually I edit the text videos, right? And they're mostly just doing voiceovers. And so
Yeah.
now that you edit the tutorial, and it's like so many layers of things and screenshots I have to insert, and like, it was a pain.
Oh, I know. I'm actually making a blooper video, and that's a pain to make.
I did that too. Like, I did that at the very beginning of my second channel. I once uploaded like a blooper video. It was just like 2 to 5 minutes long, not long. And it was, oh my god. I actually called it, I believe, a behind the scenes videos instead of bloopers. And it was like, and I did it once. I didn't do it again. Yes. Hannah, have you ever changed your name after finding out you were non-binary? And if you did, obviously, if you're not uncomfortable, don't reveal your name before you did. But I will forever call you Hannah. Okay, so two things relevant here. Hana or Hanako is not my actual name. And I probably would have chosen a different one because at the moment I did choose it, which was roughly 3 years ago, I was not 100% on the realization, oh, I'm non-binary yet. Like there was already this feeling, but I didn't have words for it yet. And I chose Hanako because it's a Japanese name that means like flower child. And I really liked Hanahaki. It is also a very feminine associated name. Who cares? I like it. It's just for my online persona anyway. My real life name, which I haven't really shared online, I have not changed because it's already unisex, so it already is not a very feminine name or anything like that. However, I will change it when I go to Japan, which has two reasons. First of all, I want like a new start, nothing associated with my last name, and just being able to introduce myself, being like, hey, this is my new name, and this is my pronouns, right? They them. And second, because the Japanese pronunciation of the name I was born with and that I use right now, so to say, I hate that one. I don't like the Japanese pronunciation of that name. And it's always said like if you have a foreign name, it's easier for Japanese people if you just allow them to use the Japanese pronunciation. And I understand that, but I don't like it. It was used to tease me. It was used to bully me. So I don't want that. So I'm gonna change my name when I go to Japan.
I'll be doing something similar when I continue my studies in Korea.
Going to Korea?
Trying to. I have to go back to school in America for a little bit because my mental health caused my GPA to plummet, and I need to raise my GPA a little bit before I can study abroad and just move there because I don't.
But
I've had enough.
that works. If that works, it's great. Also, South Korea, very close to Japan. There's actually a ferry that goes from South Korea to Japan. You can take that goes like 2 times a day, 3 hours. So we could meet up.
Okay.
Like,
I like that idea.
did you think? I mean, okay, I'm in the total north of Japan, so I would have to go down for like a holiday or something.
Yes, like oh my gosh. Okay. I need to.
So much closer.
Okay, so that means I need to actually start looking into my American schooling real quick so I can speed up the process so I can go.
If all goes well, I'll be in Japan for like 4 to 6 years, right? So
Listen, I have not seen you in over a year, my darling. I still have your plush that you gave me.
yeah, I have the plushie that fits that. So like,
Okay, I'm fine.
um, wait.
Hold on.
Can battery people like me get their chest removed? Yeah, I mean I did it. Literally. I got my chest removed. Because I felt more comfortable like this. Yeah, absolutely. Top surgery. No many people can have top surgery. So yeah. I'm going to draw both of you. Thank you. Both of you little story characters in an attempt to draw what you look like in real life. Thank you so much, Autumn. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Probably German. Yes, hi. I'm
I'm
German.
part German. I'm just American though.
You guys inspire me to start doing voiceovers for my stories and uploading them. Yes, the Haikyuu community is growing.
It is. Oh my gosh, it's coming back. Have you seen the animations that are coming back?
Yes. Oh my
It's
god, I'm so
between
excited.
Haikyuu and like My Hero Academia. They're coming back. 2020 is coming back.
I'm so happy for it. This community needs like a revive and like
I thought we were
yeah,
declining, but our forces are we're strengthening.
exactly. And like when the time skip gets animated, I mean we won't survive, but like I will literally pass out. But
Oh yes, at that point I will need to actually watch the dang show.
yeah, I will not survive that. Once the time skip gets animated, I'll like Hinata post time skip, Mian, Bokuto, Sakusa. We're getting more of Sakusa.
Iwazumi.
What?
Iwazumi.
Yes. Sakusa wearing the MSCY jersey. I'll die.
Kenma.
Okay. So we'll die happy.
Exactly.
Exactly. In Japanese, my nickname Ani is Ozzy, and my real name I'm not saying is Aki, which I really like. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, you guys are beautiful, handsome, gorgeous, all in one. Thank you. I don't like Tendu and Suna's hair after time skip. Suna, I'm okay with Tendu. Yeah, I wish he had kept the long hair. It really suited him.
Me too. Genuinely.
Yes. You guys single-handedly inspire me to start drawing again, so I just want to say thank you.
Gosh, Tara is hyping us up today.
Okay, certainly. Okay. Yeah, also, little just for the chat, thank you for like we're getting closer to like 40,000 subscribers, which we're not there yet, but like we're getting closer and I want to just give a huge thank you for that. So like I can't quite
crazy.
believe it. I need to pinch myself.
That's crazy.
Right, like I'm at like 37,000 subscribers now. It's just like, when did that happen?
For real. And I'm actually pretty close to 10K.
Right, like
Like I just came back. What happened?
obviously you being awesome happened.
No.
Speaking the truth. I'm just speaking the truth.
Mm.
Darling, are you denying how awesome and amazing you are? Come on, come here. Are you denying it? Because you wouldn't be lying to me, would you now?
I can't do this.
Got it. Okay, well, Ryan is out of order. I'll be going back to the chat. After go, I might be able to come back though. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You do inspire so many people. It's crazy. Thank you. I'll appreciate that too. Do you remember me? Of course I do, Savannah. Hi, welcome back. I'm very happy that you found your way back here. Ninja, didn't you something crazy? Not now, not next week. Think Ninja is one of the greatest like supporters of this channel, and I can't put it into words. Like, I'm so grateful. What okay. Honey, you deserve every single sub, like, and view. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm working hard. Same with Ryan, you'll deserve it. Can't wait to
That part.
You know what? If all goes well, I might be able to do like the Haikyuu animatic towards like the 40K, like being a 40K special.
Yeah. That'd be a good special.
You know what it originally was supposed to be when I first drew the storyboard? A 15K special. 15. I'm behind, and I'm not sure at this rate I'm gonna make it the 40.
That's very
Right. Wait. Wait.
By the time my AK special gets out, I'll be at 9K.
The thing is, I have like, this is like the animation whatsoever, and this is still half sketch and half like it has some leaves falling down that are not animated and sketchy, and the background is supposed to move, but the background is finished. I just haven't done like the movement yet, and like over the actual animation is still sketch part, and then like this is all still sketch, and it needs to be like revised, and then the actual part that halfway finished starts around here. Oh, and I dropped it. It's that's around here, which is still missing some very key components, like movement, even when I like perspective. But I have that part technically done. But also, this is not even halfway, because right now I'm at the 50-second mark, and it's supposed to be up to 2 minutes long. So
yeah, I've only recently started drawing again, so I'm not that good.
Yeah.
I'm very, very rusty.
Yeah. I feel that. No, I got into it again, especially also when I was in the clinic, because we had drawing therapy, and we had ergotherapy. I have no idea what you would call that in English. So that got me back into drawing.
Okay, well, that's good.
Please read my comments. I just did. Hi, welcome. Gotta get you to Japan. Oh, thank you. I wonder where the rest of the Silly Goose Cult is. I feel lonely. Yeah, today there's very few people attending the live stream, but that's okay. It's outside of my usual streaming time anyway, so like, yeah,
Yes, Fridays are pretty slow.
yeah. Typically, I usually, always stream on Saturday. So yeah, that's. Sometimes I wonder what people think is like appropriate to put in a live stream chat. Like, oh my god, people are wild. Focusing on the other parts. There's about only 11. Thank you, Sophia. Um, my name in Japanese is Koroi, and I love that. Yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Oh no, 15K was a while ago now. Actually, let me see. Um, where can I see that again? Wait. Um, I mean, it was a while ago, like numbers wise, but.
Like, I genuinely think whenever, before I went on my last hiatus that lasted 8 months, I think you're at like 17K or something. And then whenever I came back, you're suddenly like close to 40K. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, that was crazy. Okay, 15K was in November last year, which, yes, that was a while ago. Yeah, honestly, can I share a secret with you?
I can't keep secrets, but sure.
Maybe I shouldn't share it then.
I mean, we still got 38 people watching.
They can share secrets. This is my community. You're not gonna insult my community. They can share secrets, right? Chat, tell me in the chat that you can keep secrets.
Betrayed. Betrayed.
Betrayed. No, they just need a moment. But the chat can keep secrets. They're my community. See? They can keep secrets.
You can't keep secrets.
I can keep other people's secrets, not my own, but like I can keep other people's secrets.
Yeah, you definitely really cannot keep your own secrets.
Oh, I'm really bad at keeping my own secrets. I'm an oversharing person who's also an open book, and like I cannot. Titties, non-existent. Sorry.
People forget that I'm actually a mod here, and like I can easily just be like,
Yeah. Can I tell you a secret, and you can keep a secret?
I can keep this one.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, I'm competing without the person knowing it with like this channel, Tiny or whatever. And they have like 40,000 subscribers. And my only drive and goal in this life is to beat them and have more subscribers. And it's so stupid because Tiny has no beef with me. They don't probably even know that I exist. Maybe. I mean, we're kind of making the same content niche. But not to speak ill of their work, but I always felt the Tiny's videos were a little bit reliant on clickbait, titles that are rather sexual, and flat writing. So their videos, however, are also among the most viewed in the Haikyuu community, and I took that personal. So I made it my goal to have more subscribers than Tiny, which is it's literally just a light-hearted rivalry about different approaches to content. Like their content is obviously entertaining. That's why so many people watch it. But I want to do more and better and whatever. So, yeah.
Well, you're almost there, so.
Trying really hard. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just genuinely curious, and I would like to address you probably, if you don't mind me asking, what are your guys' pronouns? I use they them pronouns. Thank you so much for asking. Believe me, it's not a rude question. It should very much be normalized. right?
Yes, I also use they them pronouns. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, two NBs here.
Who? Oh.
We envy. We're
I
both
just see
envy.
this. I was looking in the comments. I'm like, who?
But yeah. Do you remember me? I was Snowy Owl Girl. Might be. I usually link usernames and profile pictures together, so just username oftentimes I'll be blanking, but hi, welcome back. So I have a request for either of you. Could one of you listen to my story called I Tried, I Swear, and give me some feedback on it, please? At the moment, I sadly can't. I really don't have the capacity. I don't know about Rai, but at the moment, I'm very preoccupied with things in my personal life. So yeah, I'm sorry.
um, what platform is it on? I might be able to spare some time. I do also have a full-time job on top of my channel, so my availability is very limited.
Yeah, understandable. How do you like most, digital drawing or traditional drawing? I like both. I lean more towards digital simply because it makes it easier in sharing and like with animation and stuff, digital is simply better. But like feelings wise, I like both a lot. They both have their perks. So what's your favorite ship in Haikyuu? Right, you're free to answer first.
Are we talking like a poly ship or
We're talking all ships. Why separate them?
like favorite ship of all time? Like, I mean, currently, I'm just obsessing and hyperfixating on Asanoya Oshiten, so of course I'm gonna have to go with that.
Understandable. Personally, I also have like current hyperfixations on certain ships, rather than like having an overall favorite ship. True.
Yes, that's how
But
I function.
if we look at what I like to write for most, it'd be Bokaka Kuroken. That's like my largest playlist on my channel, but also Sakuratsu. However, currently obsessing, I'm pretty stuck up like with Sakuratsu and Kida. Honestly, I've been writing so much that just involved Sakusa and Atsumu recently.
It's actually me with Bokuto, with Boku Aka Kodoken, and then just Kodoken. Like literally,
Yeah,
this month for everybody is basically a Boku Aka Kodoken marathon.
understandable. Such a good ship. Both of you from Germany? Nah, only me.
I'm from America.
Right, what is your channel called?
Rye bread.
Yes. But is it? No, wait, I don't think it's linked on my channel anymore. There was a time where I had my the channels that I subscribed to on my channel, but I changed that, I believe. You should be able to find it, I believe.
I didn't even know that was a function.
Yeah. Um, just got off back from watching the tutorial. It was very well done. And I understood all the steps. Great job on the tutorial. Thank you so much, Dan. Oh my god, that makes me really happy. Um, da-da-da-da. How long have you been streaming for? The stream before this that was like half an hour long, a little bit longer. And this one has been almost an hour, so yeah, we're going up to the yeah.
No, one stream that we did like maybe 2 years ago. It was a 9-hour stream.
Wait,
And
we did 9 hours?
we did 9 hours, and on top of that, after the stream ended, we were still on the phone talking for another 2 hours.
I
Like,
thought my record was at 6 hours. Never mind. My record apparently was 9 hours. Good to know.
and it was for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed that before there was a time where I really struggled with streaming because YouTube made it complicated for me. I figured out why now. Apparently, explaining the difference between sex and gender too much was really offensive to YouTube. It's probably just the word. Like, gender, okay, the other one, don't say it too often or your chat will just get disabled, which I learned the hard way. And YouTube didn't tell me. They were like, oh, there's some, like, guidelines. And I read through these guidelines, and obviously I didn't find anything there. Um, And they were like, oh yeah, but we can't tell you what exactly you did wrong because that would, endanger our guidelines. And I'm like, how the fuck would that endanger your guidelines? And how am I supposed to do better if you don't tell me what I did wrong?
YouTube is stupid
And
sometimes.
yeah, that's a little bit, I don't want to say traumatized because that's a strong word, but it really stressed me out a lot in that time period. And given that and all the other stresses in my personal life, before that, I could easily make 6-hour live streams and not notice. And now I can't anymore. Like my typical live stream is now between 2 and 3 hours long.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Those days are behind me.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I can return to them eventually. I don't know how
Yeah.
well that will go with university and stuff, but like, we'll see. I hate when YouTube does that. It's such a problem with them. I know, right? And like, context matters so much. I was just being educational for once, and not just a petty bitch. I would take you both, and then you edit. You got an edit.
Gosh.
Yeah, I'm excited. Kage was my favorite character, and I absolutely love Kagehina and Tsukikage. Agreed. Though I prefer Tsukiyama Kagehina, obviously. But Kageyama is the favorite character of my partner, right? Like, my partner loves Kageyama so much, and I understand. He's not my favorite. Like, I love him. He's definitely a top character for me, just not my favorite.
I like Tsukushima.
It's okay if y'all are busy. And to answer Wright's questions, the version is on YouTube. So, like, their fanfic is on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I was so confused. I was like, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what? Are you both also pretty sorry if this offended you? It doesn't. Why should it? And I said this in someone's stream one time and they started shouting at me. What the That seems like an overreaction. I would need so much more context. Who's your least favorite character? The coach from Shiro Torizawa.
Least favorite character?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Is there a least
Right.
favorite?
Because I haven't watched the Shiro Torizawa match yet. Now in the first season there really is no least favorite. Except wait, I know one. Actually.
Who?
The characters that bullied Yamaguchi when he was a child.
You're right. Those douchebags.
Exactly. I want to say motherfucker. I don't know, talk better of it because YouTube monetization. I would like to keep it, but like. I'm good at getting pictures of you two smiling. I mean, I think I smile. Right reaction. No, never ever should anyone see me smile ever again. Right, please, darling. I love your smile. Won't you show it to me?
Just launch myself out of the camera.
Smile. My love, please. Surrender? Yes, hi.
Huh?
Someone asked if I'm assuming me am trans. I'm yes, like I'm trans. Yes. So, will you smile for me? I count that. I count that.
Oh shit.
The ones that bully Tendo. Oh yeah, they are also the least favorite characters.
Is it in season 1?
What?
That's in season 1, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh, then I guess I've seen more than just season 1 because I remember watching about Tendo. That's why I love him.
Tendo is in season 3. You
No?
Yes, Tendu is in season 3.
Shiro Tozawa. No, there's no way.
You are doubting me? Do you have any idea how many times I have watched this season?
I might have started
No?
season 3. I don't think I finished it.
Right, how about you ignore the chat for a second?
Ignore the chat.
Especially Caddy. Just ignore it. I said ignore it. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. Yeah, let's focus on those questions. I'm from Germany, Rise from America, the USA to be precise. No, your smiles are so cute. Don't hide them. Agreed. Right, don't hide your smile. It's so adorable.
Ah.
You're so silly. What? Never. Did true stream start? What do you mean by true stream? I'm confused.
What?
Not the platonic pining. Y'all are gonna kill me with this horrendous torture. We would never.
Never.
Pine for. What are you doing? I know that look. I know that look. Uh-huh. I broke them. I broke them. I'm the winner. When did this one start? This one started an hour ago. An hour of watching my lovely Rai. How old are you? I'm 21 years old.
I'm 20.
The older one. Can you believe it? Because I can't.
I'll be 21 soon, eventually.
Oh. You still can't drink in your country. That is kind of hilarious.
I know, but I was drinking like nobody's business whenever I was in Germany. When I was 19, I think I was 19.
Yeah, I was there, believe me. I remembered we had a hangover. Oh,
Yeah,
that was brutal.
I had to sober up very quickly because you liked running next to trains, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I'm not that reckless. I just couldn't stand up for longer times. We decided to walk because.
Ah, yes, and I do believe you remember that scene in the park.
Oh no, don't bring that up. And I still had a great time though, which is impressive. That considered, I still had a great time, except for the next morning. That
Oh,
was a horrible time.
misery.
When we went to the bookstore and we were so hungry, like literally with the sunglasses and everything, like a classic, you know. And we really wanted to like, and we ate McDonald's. You have to get some carbs in, and we really tried to just enjoy the book collection. I was so dead on my feet. Oh my
Oh, yes.
god.
And after we departed ways, my drinking habits got a little worse during the trip. 13 shots in, I ended up on a stripper pole and I was hiking a mountain at 4 a.m.
I am Jesus Christ. Thing is, I never got a hangover before that evening because I ordered a beverage that I have known from the restaurant around the corner here, right? And I really like the beverage, Long Island iced tea. They made it differently in the club. It was way more alcoholic.
I don't think
I never got hangover. I was ashamed of my. I was supposed to represent my German heritage with these American tourists, and I did not. I did not defend it. I was so drunk.
No, my Irish and German genes really pulled through.
Mhm.
The way I had to sober up like this was insane.
Yeah, I was not doing well that
Because
evening, but it
my
was so worth
body
it.
was struggling.
Oh my god! And remember that one guy who actually didn't drink, who was with us, and who went through that whole disaster with us.
What was his name?
I forgot. I'm bad with names. Let's focus on less embarrassing.
Oh
And
no,
then
that's a core memory. Me holding your hair back.
shut the frick up. Embarrassing memories. I will not leave this live stream on afterwards. This will be unlisted the second we're going off. Um, Yeah, I was. How was the men's Japan versus USA volleyball match? Depressing. No, it was good. It was a very interesting and tense game. My heart did not survive it. That was oh my god, it was so good. But Hannah, you can't swear. I can. I can the fuck do whatever I want. Sorry.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, yeah, my monetization is probably gone for the stream, but now that I packed out about this trip, I would leave it on anyway.
I had to.
It is
We
important to
actually talked
consider.
about that night.
It is important to consider cultural context here. It's swearing is not a big deal in Germany. Like we don't do it all the time, but it's not a big deal if someone does it.
It's not a big deal in America either.
Yeah, like sometimes people in America make a way bigger fuss about it. Like if a child says like "fuck,"
Those are
people in
just
America
the
think it's
very
weird.
conservative religious people.
Which is so many parts of like you literally have a part of America that's called the Bible Belt.
Do we?
What?
Do we?
Yeah.
I know nothing about my country. I was just
That's
born
so
here.
fair.
I was just born here.
Can you speak German? Yeah, I do speak German. It's my native tongue.
Hello, I did it. I spoke German.
Yes, darling. Yes, my dear, you did. I'm so proud of you. I can't with you two so clipping some moments. What? No, don't clip moments. Horrible idea. Right. No, okay. Shush, Kenny. That's secret. That's very secret information. That was confidential. How could you share that, especially with Rye? They're gonna weaponize it against me.
I'm missing something.
um. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed because where I am, it's 11:30. Where I am, it's midnight. But details. Anyway, go to bed, rest, sweet dreams. It was lovely having you here. Bye. Gotta go. Have a nice day, everyone. You too. Bye.
Goodbye.
I don't understand why it's a big deal. I don't understand why it's a big deal either. But whatever. Yeah, especially when like the word "fuck," right? Like that can be positive as well as negative because it's fucking awesome or it was fucking stupid. Like it's an amplifier.
Exactly.
Exactly. Hannah, I want to play volleyball, but I can't because I'm a girl. Why would that exclude you from playing volleyball?
I was in a women's volleyball team in high school.
Yeah, so like girls can play volleyball. What the? See, I'm trying. Hannah and Ryan are not dating. Hannah is in a lovely relationship with their partner. Yes, though it is polyamorous. I find that important to note. Um, and Ryan, I'm not sure if they are on.
I just got out of a relationship, so no, I am not.
Recently, and I didn't know. I feel personally offended if y'all say.
What? What'd you say?
You just recently got out of a relationship and I didn't know. I'd be personally offended as your fiance.
Oh no, I got out of it like a month and a half ago. Ended
Yeah, that's
very terribly. Hence why I
my
have to get my life again.
my ex-girlfriend texted me 2 days ago. And that was the train wreck relationship. And I was so surprised because I thought she would ghost me forever.
I actually have to file a police report on mine. They stole everything I have. I literally took 2 suitcases and that's what I got. My passport was a part of it, so that's the only reason why I'm filing the police report.
Okay, that's train wreck on a different level. Like, okay, okay. I might have dated a drug addict, but that is different level of.
Don't worry, she did that too.
Okay. Should we examine our taste in partners?
Possibly.
Though my current partner, like, We've been together for almost 3 years now, and they're lovely. They're like,
Yes, I think I might have seen a video when you went to go see the Haikyuu movie.
yes,
They seem
yeah,
absolutely lovely.
they are. They are, and like they have been with me throughout this other relationship, right through the train wreck, because again, polyamory, and just it was so funny because it went from, hey, I'm dating this person, and they were like, oh yeah, I thought you might eventually get together, you two are so cute together, to me being like, oh god, and they go to me. My partner was like, yeah, okay, that's bad, let's get you away from that. And I'm like, it's a shame. It's like, oh, please, I'm glad I have them.
Yes.
Ooh, any song request for the edit? I'm not good with edit and songs. Though the one that's currently constantly on mine is like Alibi. Have you seen that on TikTok? Where it's
Like the thirst trap one?
I mean, that's one way to use it, definitely. I see it on with cosplayers and edits of characters. So like, yeah.
Shoot, I want to cosplay. I want
I
to cosplay.
actually ordered. I actually ordered because you mentioned you saw like the TikTok from like me and my partner, right? Someone commented that we look like Sakuratsu. And I'm like, it's kind of fit because my partner has like dark curls, right? Like black curls. And I have bi-colored hair, even though it's the wrong way around. So I ordered a Tsumu cosplay, and they have ordered a Sakusa cosplay, and the Sakusa cosplay already arrived. So only waiting for my
That's
Tsumu cosplay.
awesome.
Yeah. I just got the munchies, my alibi. Damn it, I love that song so much. It's stuck in my head, and now it was the most recent one that's added to my playlist, and it's stuck. Yeah. Can you guys each give me a Haikyuu character to draw, please? Kenma!
Tendo.
That was. We could have seen that coming. Like,
Yeah.
such a. I'm getting a Suna cosplay sometime this month. I'm so excited. Oh, that's great!
Who should I cosplay? I want to try cosplaying. I have to
I
like.
mean, Haikyuu is a pretty good way to start because you just, you can order the jerseys and then essentially already a cosplay. I'd say. I mean, with how tall you are, you could totally cosplay Tsukishima. Blonde hair, you just need glasses. Alternatively, the chaotic energy also gives Sugawara,
Sugawara?
Kinda, come on.
I give off Sugawara vibes.
The chaotic energy, occasionally, yeah.
Occasionally. Yeah. I'm violent.
I'm still lacking the occasional responsible side. But
Like, I definitely lack that.
yeah. I mean, one of my favorite scenes is literally in season 4 when Daichi asks Enoshita to keep an eye out for like the chaotic Karasuno children, and Suga is completely offended and just like, "Hey, I'm your vice captain." He's like, "Yeah, but you're part of the chaotic crows." Like, I only know that part in like the German dub, but like it's so hilarious and one of my absolute favorite Daisuga scenes ever. Like, how Suga started out like in the Haikyuu fandom, right? In 2020 to 2021, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, he's the team mom." So he's always like language and responsible. Then season 4 came out, and just we all examined the character a little bit more closely, and we had to realize, no, he's unhinged and chaotic.
He's
He's
very
still the
unhinged.
team mom, but he's the unhinged and chaotic team mom. Soon gonna be my first Haikyuu cosplay, but I've been cosplaying from other shows like 9 years out. But that's so cool. Kenma's my favorite cosplay because it just gives me gender euphoria.
I'm actually not too far from a Kenma cosplay. I really gotta touch up my roots.
I mean, I purposefully dyed them to look more like Kenma, so like.
Oh,
Yeah.
for a while, I had half my hair blue and half my hair pink. I was basically doing like a trans Todoroki or something I don't even know.
Love
But
that.
now it's all faded and my roots are growing out.
Yeah. I have an Oikawa cosplay, and I went to a con as a gender bent Oikawa. Oh, that's amazing. I want to have like all the Haikyuu cosplays, and they've only to make better TikToks because I can just switch the jerseys.
Yes.
I think Kageyama or Suga, absolutely. Yeah. Suga is indeed the best option. Agreed. I love Suga. I think I might do Haikyuu song. Ooh, that's also cool. I like the Dreamcatchers fan cute. Thanks so much. I love them. Wait. Doesn't matter. Suga was seen as the mom, and Bro is literally so chaotic. See, he's both things. Suga is the mom friend who looks out for everyone, but he's also very chaotic.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's both. After season 4, everyone collectively agreed that responsible was not a word to describe Suga.
I haven't watched it.
He's responsible in different ways. Like, he will be there for the chaos, but he also has band-aids in case they get in a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Have you
guys
actually seen that one scene from? I think it might have been the Olympics. There's this one dude holding back two people, and everyone's just like, "That's to go."
I watched that live, right? I watched it live with my parents, and I was like, oh, "That's like the one scene in Haikyuu when the people like grab Noya and Hinata by the shoulders to hold them back." And I searched through the memes to find that specific gif, and I was like, "Yes, that scene." Yes, I saw it. I immediately had the same association, and I was there with my parents. I was like, "Look, look."
Look.
So, do you guys listen to K-pop? I listen to K-pop occasionally. I like the song Anti-Fragile, for example. So yeah.
I love K-pop. It's actually helping me learn a little bit more Korean because I'm
Nice.
studying the language. K-pop.
My friend is comparing me to Aikawa a lot because I look a lot like him. Oh my god, you're so blessed. Um, I personally don't see it a lot. You know. God, I love Aikawa so much. Many people like I like the meme of Aiko being the worst anime villain because it's hilarious, right? But like I don't get when people genuinely hate Aikawa. Like I love him.
I don't understand.
Maybe I'm projecting too much onto the character, but I can relate to him so much. And like,
Kawa?
yeah.
Same. Like genuinely same.
Yeah, I got a question. Oh, just put it in the chat. Um Ooh, that brings me on to something. Rai, what languages are you learning?
Currently, well, obviously my native language is English. I still can't speak it half the dang time. I've learned a little bit of Spanish through high school. I learned a little bit of German whenever I went to visit. I don't remember any of it. I learned a little bit of Japanese because I self-taught, and I'm currently learning and hopefully becoming fluent in Korean.
Nice. I'm going to join the live on my computer so I can listen and edit at the same time. Be right back. All right.
Oh my goodness.
I loved it when the stadium played the Haikyuu theme song. Yes, during the warm-ups and the final rally between Japan and wait, it wasn't played with us in the USA match, right? I've watched that whole match and I didn't hear the Haikyuu song, but it was played during the Argentina match and at the end of that, and that was so cool. I wish they had played it more during the USA match because we would have won, obviously. Also, just like I lost my train of thought in the middle of that.
Felt.
Just give the fans what they want, and what we want is Haikyuu in real life, which means play the Haikyuu songs in the Japanese. I got a question. Yeah, just put it in the chat. I already said that. So yeah. Um. Your tutorial was very well and understood how to do the process. Oh, I'm glad to hear that then. I hope it was helpful. I meant Argentina match. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I get it. Don't worry. Do you support the Haikyuu ships? I'm literally a channel that made 400 to 500 videos about the Haikyuu ships.
Me too. Probably not that many videos, but
Yeah, I upload weekly at least 2 videos for the Haikyuu ships, not counting the YouTube shorts and stuff.
yeah. Hold on, now I need to figure
Yeah,
out how many
I'm
videos
gonna
I
guess
have.
that. Wait, what? You?
Oh, almost 500 videos.
Then I got straight into my college fund. Yeah, you have 473 videos, and I'm having exactly. Let me think. Let me do math in my head. 140 more. Ha! I'm so good.
Well, I will just have to beat you.
What?
I will just have to beat you.
Challenge accepted.
More.
Right. Before you agree to this challenge, right. I should let you know, hypothetically, of course, that in just finished scripts, right? I have and finished and recorded. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lined up. And that is just the Haikyuu ones. If we add to that, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more that are not Haikyuu, but TGCF and Percy Jackson.
With scripts?
Recorded scripts that only need a voiceover.
Give me a week. A week with no sleep, and I got it.
You'd think I won't do more in that week? I have already done the outline for another 10 to 20 videos.
I mean, I have two more finished scripts, and the outline for 6.
Hey, how about we do this right now? We each will take on a request right now from a request form and write an outline for it. I need to get my other book.
Well, it will. We just have to see.
Let's give the people what they want, right? What are request forms for if not that?
We are way too competitive for this.
Know what you mean? So, I actually have a little card here from my own request form where I noted down the numbers of requests that I thought, yeah, those resonate with me. Let's see. Shall we find one that resonates with you and one that resonates with me? Oh my god, I'm so far. I'm not behind. It's not like I want to actually get through all of them. I have 322 entries on my request form.
Mine deleted itself, so I have to. I haven't made it yet, so I lost all of my requests. But I need to make a new request form, and I don't
That sucks.
want to, so I haven't.
Let's make it fun. I will do a random number generator and see what request comes up. So,
Oh boy.
shall we do yours first?
It was your idea. How about you go first, darling?
I go first. Okay, mine would be 92. Let's see if that is a viable request, if that makes sense. No, that's an AU. That's way too complicated to make it for a quick outline.
I know. I would only want to do like a one shot.
Exactly. Well, okay. Um, okay. Let's do one for you then and see if that fits. You have 263, which would be in front. I have different sections, right? So the first one is pre or post time skip, in which case it's your choice. It's supposed to be a one shot for the Polish ships. Tsukiyama Kagehina. Comedy. And it's supposed to be some goofy, sweet, in the middle of the night conversation. Creative liberties can be taken. Do you want to take this or another one?
Me and Fluff. I'm gonna have to pass. I can't.
Ready.
I can't
You're
write Fluff.
fine. Okay, I have the number now for me 179. Oh, that's supposed to be a series. Let's see. Heavy Angst. Sakusa. Okay. Oh no, that is a series, and I don't know why that is would be a long one. So let's go back to one of yours, and you again have something in the 200s. 213. 13 is a lucky number, right? It's a series. Try a new one.
Yeah.
181 for me. Challenge, non-Polish shows. Leave your partner with only a goodbye letter.
I got that request on my old request form. I do remember that.
Yeah. I don't know how to work that in that it makes sense in character and it's not a total breakup reasons for them, you know?
I know how to.
Okay. But seeing as that is a challenge, I think that would be too much for now.
Yeah. Is there a way to filter that it's just one shots or no?
No, like sadly not. But it doesn't matter because you have the 306. That actually one I noted down. No, it's not. Post time skip one shot Polish dice with Oi. Comfort. Main character Sugawara. Oh, but it's related to my other content. Damn it.
Next.
Yes. Doesn't matter. We have a lot to choose from. I have 281. Post time skip. One shot non Polish. Oh, but Atsu Suna and Sakusa and Asumu. Okay. In a U where Kiyomi and Suna are twins. Okay, that's complicated for me right now. Let's move on. Okay, for you, you have the 148.
148.
Uh-huh. And it is a series. Sorry about that. For me, I have 111.
Oh, lucky.
That's lucky. That can
Gotta
only be
be
good.
it.
A one-shot Polish ships. Ooh, Bokakakura Ken, Fluff, Kenma. Not stressed out because about to do an insane thing and propose. Ah.
That's up your alley.
Is, but I have already a plan for actually a Bokakakura Ken proposal. So I could not do this in the main timeline, and I feel like it's too important slash complicated, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, but we'll find one. We have so many. There has to be one that's good.
Yeah.
237. for you, which is post time skip and a series. Why did I always get the series? Oh, really? Like, they will be in my comments and be like, "Oh, I want look at the chats, please." Oh, wait, 1 second. What is it? Remember the sticky note? What?
The sticky note? There's only one, and I already wrote it. That's only sticky note.
Nankomi Sakuatsu, where Atsumu is in the same school as Sakusa, and Atsumu is needing a tutor and Saku. And that's not right up my alley. Sorry, that's not for me. But yeah, okay. Wait. So for me now, we have 276 post time skip challenge Polish ships. I mean, Sakatsu and Kida Tsukiyama Kagehina also von Moaka. What's the challenge? No, it has to do with suspected cheating. That's something I don't do.
I really don't like those either.
Yeah, no. But we'll find something good. I know it. 100 for you.
100? Okay.
That's a lucky number. I mean, I have noted some numbers down, so some of these are definitely good. One-shot Polish ships. Makagihina. Heavy angst. Main character Hinata. Oh no, that is too heavy.
What is it?
Past abuse. Familial.
So what?
Familial. When it's from the family, familial.
Oh.
Not, yeah.
My brain was not processing that. Okay.
Yeah, and I think that's too heavy. For live stream particularly.
Okay.
But it's a good one. Maybe you should note it down because I don't think that's something that I will write anytime soon. And people are clearly requesting it. Thank you so much for becoming a member! Welcome to the NerdyNekos! Hi! Oh my god. Okay. For me, it would be then, what about Tsukiyama Kagehina Tsukishima being soft and clingy and quiet, so he doesn't say nothing, just being clingy. That one's interesting. I'll note that down. But first, we have 241 in your choice. I think that you can try. Shibayama and Inuoka, fluffy angst. Interesting. Miscommunication. Oh, you see, I do like these requests in the sense that they give me an idea what people want, but also if you don't really have an idea, and it's just like, okay, this genre, this ship, and then it's like, you choose. I'm like, kind of not the point of these requests, you know? Hi. Okay. We have 209. And I have no idea if I noted that one down. 209. One-shot Polish ships. They listed a bunch. Tsukiyama Kagehina Bokaka Kuroken, After Anoya Oshiten, Sakatsu and Kida. Heavy angst. Main characters should be Hinata, Sakusa, and Kageyama. It's a personality twist and you. No, that's way too complicated. Sounded so good. And I mean, it's not like I will never do them. I just look for something that we can do plausibly in this live stream.
Yes, I don't think that's really one shot.
Yeah, no, not really. Okay, we have one. That is one-shot Polish ships. Bokaku Kuroken. Love that. Angst with happy ending. Important. Happy ending.
Yeah.
Main character Kuro.
I just wrote a Kordo happy ending, heavy angst series.
Yeah, we should diversify it. Let's 182. Okay. Series. Damn it. Like I get people in the comments complaining that I do so many series, and then I look into the request form and it's like, series. Let me look at the chat real quick. I can't write fluffy shit for the life of us. Angst just comes so easy. Yeah, I feel that. I think because we like to trauma dump on certain hacky characters. Projection is strong. Feel that. I would die please that my idea was that your ideas was super cute. And I will keep it in mind if the numbers are keep betraying us like this. Can someone tell me Ryan's YouTube channel name so that I can tag them? I can. Can I put it in the chat? Let me see.
I could do Melissa's. I already have a few of Melissa's on the board, and I don't want to do too many of them, just because I want other people to be able to put their requests in and use them, not just one person's, if that makes sense.
I like the random generator. We can talk about.
Huh?
I have 130 for you, which is a one-shot Polish ships. Sounds promising. Shiba Ino Yakovlev. It's a new one on my channel.
I never written that before.
It's with happy ending. Main character Yaku. I think you might like this one. Yaku is home alone when someone breaks in and Yaku gets stabbed. Bleeds out, but he knocks her over and he immediately runs away, following her following him far behind. He ran all the way to Shibayama's house, and at that point he's crying and extremely pale from blood loss. He goes into Shibayama's house and locks the door. Shibayama is inside and sees Yaku is hurt and crying, so he calls the police and an ambulance. Yaku ends up in the hospital, and the person was not found. So one shot with potential for more. Do you want to take this one?
I think so.
Okay. You remember that. Well, but don't get started on the outline just yet. I have to find mine still.
Okay, I'm gonna write what it's mainly about. So I don't.
Breaking, Yaku gets stabbed, he runs to Shibayama's. I love it. Can you give me some advice, please? Depends on what advice you're asking for, but feel free to ask. Yes. Okay, I have challenged Polish ships. And then the ship is Kagehina. I am extremely confused.
Kagehina who?
All of this is very confusing. I'm going to do a different one. 49. We finally get into not above 100. Let's see. One shot Polish ships. Sakura Iwoi. I don't do that ship usually, but I just did.
You did just do one very recently in the memberships, right?
Yeah. Because people have been requesting it so much, I couldn't run from it anymore. Okay, let's see. Main character is Aikawa. And it's about Aikawa having a gender crisis, which generally I like that, but that's not a one shot for me. You saw how the book Akakura escalated. So I'm gonna have to postpone that. 29. It really doesn't want me to go into the higher numbers again. Let's see. One shot non-Polish ships. Sakuatsu, Iwo Oi, Daiteru, comedy. Fuck. It's an AU. Okay, again, how is that a one shot? If it's an AU, it's automatically at least 3 parts. We can all agree on that, right?
My last AU ended up being 6 parts.
My current AU I'm working on is the Daisuke Iwo Oi one, right? The Omegaverse arranged marriage, everything.
Yes.
So the first arc spans just roughly around like 6 to 7 parts. However, where I want to go with this, I'm assuming we get for the first time into the 20s to 30s. It's a big thing.
It's a whole book.
Well, it is literally. I could write that as a book. I just one shot Polish ships. Ooh, Sakura's Aaron Keto. We're on track. Heavy angst.
Please.
Oh, it's a lyric thing. Damn it. Okay, so me and my guy best friends were really close this previous year, but since him and my girl best friend started dating, he's been more mean to me and just seems like he wants nothing to do with me. Oh, that sucks. Honestly, am not qualified to talk on that situation. I've never been in such a situation. Also, error A spectrum, I have no idea what's going on there. But it sounds like some good open communication should. Yes.
Agreed.
It might not work, but like that's the only advice I have for like almost literally every life situation. Open and direct communication. And like saying how does it make you feel? Wait, Tsukiyama Kagina, where Kagema gets into a car crash and all of his boyfriends hadn't known for a very long time since no one knew. A day later or some what time they finally find out about his accident. Interesting, definitely. Who's the other person? I mean, this over there, that's Rai. They also are Haikyuu Tensuru creator and like my internet fiance and love them so much. All right, I will do one more random number and let's see.
Watch it be another series.
One shot Polishes, Boka Ken, Angst for the happy ending. Tashi Keiji being the main character. Oh, okay. So the idea is that Akashi struggles with mental health and either like hides a disorder from them, either DID, borderline, bipolar, schizophrenia, OCD, which is heavy.
Heavy.
And the only one at the moment I'd feel comfortable talking or writing about is DID because I was diagnosed with that. So like that is something I typically only write about things that I have experienced myself, not to misrepresent.
Mm-hmm.
However, I already gave that to Kenma. Well, only technically in a series that is not necessarily attached to the main timeline.
Yeah.
But that also was a series that escalated into 6 parts, and I honestly wouldn't know how to do any of these mental health struggles without putting it into at least 6 parts because they are all extremely nuanced. And especially since I'm one of the main reasons that they're dating each other, so I just feel they used me to start dating her. Oh, that sucks. That's if that's what happened, that's a really situation and like, blah. But yeah, again, it might not be. I understand why you feel that way, but like it might not be, and some open and direct communication could clear that up or make it clear where they stand. Like if they dismiss your feelings, invalidate you, or anything, then that's not people that are worth being around. Honestly, at least I mean you can give them a chance to be like, hey, I don't appreciate you invalidating me, and this is like a boundary for me, and if you continue doing that, we can't be friends. Give them the chance to change, but if they won't, then it's just like. Yeah, you're lost, But also, this is a live stream, and I'm extremely sleep deprived, so don't necessarily take advice from me.
Same. I'm not.
Okay. Post time skip. Oh, it's just so requesting that I finally do an uncertain future. I'm praying that you get my request for you to be. I mean, I'm currently picking the requests at random. One shot Polishevs, Kogagashi Saku. Yeah. Nah. A series. Oh my god. You guys are requesting so many series, which I love. I like writing series. That is not good for the lives. Well, it's not. Polishevs. Now we're talking. Sakatsu Woi. Ah. One shot Polishevs. Now we're talking. Tsukiyama Kagehina. Angst. Kageyama. Phew, we're going. It includes a fight. I'm bad with
what?
fight. Like fighting.
Fist fight or argument? Fist fight or argument?
Wait. Let's see what Kai has to say. I came against into a car crash. Okay, but it took a while, like a day or so, to find out because Kai left his phone and any IDs, and no one knew me. Okay, I'm going with Kai's car crash idea. It sounds like a long time. Okay, wait. Okay. First, we need a title.
A title?
So you need to think of a title for your story, and I'll think of a title for my story.
I'm not even kidding. The titles are like the last thing I come up with.
Me too sometimes. Sometimes not. Now the challenge is do it. The title.
I know nothing about this ship though. This is gonna be challenging.
It's gonna be challenging. That's the tricky part. It's supposed to be a challenge, though I do know about this ship because it's okay. But okay, let me think. Title, right? Usually I'm good at titles. However, recently I'm really bad at them.
Same. Oh my gosh. I've been having to ask people, be like, "Hey, there's a fire in here. What do I do?"
Yeah. Okay, let me think. Let me think. Struggling to thinking. Here we have a car crash. I'm looking here. You know what's funny though?
Huh?
Just now finished it's a 2-shot where Kageyama gets lost, and this is essentially also a story where Kageyama gets lost.
That's so.
The other one is like a fluffy, her comfort slightly. Well, this one's very angsty. Of me talking about titles. Ooh. Let me think. I think. You could go with something like Crashing Silence, but it's pretty on the nose. You know, it's a work in progress.
I got the first word for the title.
What is it?
Ardent.
What?
Ardent.
Why did I still not understand that?
Ardent. It's basically a very like. It's like a synonym for like passionate or enthusiastic.
Okay.
Like something like passionate or ardent. Ardent. Ardent cry.
Alright.
Mm.
I mean, it's a work in progress. I can still change the title later. So I called it Crashing Silence.
So, what is your next challenge for this, darling?
Next one is like writing an outline, and it depends what, like, for me an outline is basically a short summary, right, where I just go over the main plot points. Sometimes this is equivalent to a summary, as in I literally take whatever I have written there and put it in my Discord. I have a like coming soon section, and there's a summary part, and I put it there. Sometimes, however, I'm a little bit more detailed in an outline, so I chop the summary down not to include the ending and stuff, you know? So, not sure. What's your definition for outline?
My tactic, actually, I have never made an outline.
Yeah. I only ever make outlines for videos I don't want to write.
I probably should. I'd probably be more motivated because sometimes I'm like, what do I do here? I probably should.
The thing is, I totally get it. Like, okay, so usually, many of my videos are simply me writing. I don't have any plan for it. I just have an idea and I run with it. these outlines, I do them for two reasons. First of all, recently I noticed I was too focused on one ship, so I do these outlines to plan a little bit more in advance with, also the scheduling and early access for the channel members, right? To get a bit more diversity. So what I did, because on my channel I have a playlist for every ship, right? And so I scrolled through these playlists and I sorted them by latest video edit, and I scrolled to the bottom to see which ships I have neglected. And then I went this list from the bottom upwards to write a video for at least every single ship, and video idea done. And that can include like challenges, because those also go into the ship playlist if the ship is included. But also like one shots and stuff like that, to make sure I diversify my content and give every ship like the time it deserves in the limelight, so to say.
That is,
Um,
yeah.
but that is mainly that I don't do this with all my stuff. I just do it to, again, diversify things, because when I'm too hyper focused on one ship. And I do this for challenges because I hate writing challenges. I literally hate it. So
It's so popular.
yeah, so like I write like the challenges also again to diversify them, because challenges can feel so repetitive after a while. And sometimes I get an idea as a continuation. So here, for example, that was the part for Call Them Husbands challenge for Iwa Oi. And I definitely immediately had a follow-up video idea, which is called an unapologetic PR nightmare. Really excited for the one because oh my god, the PR team is not happy about it. So that's where I use my outlines, not for the general stuff. And also too, for example, plan ahead. Like these don't have outlines beneath them yet, but these are for primarily the Loud Ones Code Go Quiet challenge, to see how many parts it is and which ship will be in which part. So yeah, that's how I use them. But for most of my stuff, I do write outlines. Hi, Rachel. Are we on sub only? No, we're not on sub only right now, because today it's very chill. So, all right. Oh god, there's only 33 people on this live. I know, right? Today is pretty chill. Let's write a quick outline. You have your idea, I have mine. And the thing is, I think we should make it a little bit more detailed. So like also mark when there's a perspective switch and everything. Not too detailed that we can't whip it up rather quickly, but like I, at least for my story, already have like different story structures, if that makes sense, right?
Okay.
And the aim should be these are both one shots, so like between 8,000 to 12,000 characters.
My one shot is over 20,000 characters, the one that I'm writing right now, and it's still not done.
Why do you do that to yourself?
I don't think it's going to be a one shot.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You know why I keep mine between 8,000 and 12,000 characters? Because that's the video length between 12 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know, and I'm trying really hard.
I mean, there are exceptions, but these exceptions are typically fanfic. Like, okay, welcome to the Nerdy Nekos. Oh my god, I really hope you will enjoy that. You have early access to a bunch of new content now. No, what I want to say. I do. Where was I going with? What did I talk about?
Scolding game.
Video length, right? There are exceptions to it, like that are most event fanfics, like the wake up call for Book of Dakota Academy is like 30 to 40 minutes. But I could not make as many videos as I do now if all of them were like that long. Like, I mean, logically I could, but like for some reason my brain finds it way easier to do 3 15-minute videos than 1 30-minute videos, even though the 3 15-minute videos are obviously longer collectively than the 1 30-minute video. But one is a huge problem. And I think
The past couple of videos that I've made are like 28 minutes long.
I couldn't do that anymore.
I really need to at least stop saying it's going to be a one shot and say it's 2 parts or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's the ADHD, right? Like I need that dopamine hit of you have accomplished something after 15 minutes of which essentially equates to at least half an hour, if not an hour of editing, right? So after half an hour to an hour, I need a reward. Just like being done with it, uploading it for my channel members, and them being like, oh yeah, thanks for the new video, right? That's what I need. Otherwise, I couldn't do as many videos as I do. And I think accumulatively, they're still longer than if I were to do longer videos. So yeah. Yeah. Outline, right. Let's do this. And we're aiming for 8,000 to 12,000 characters. And if we can do that, we'll make it 2 parts.
Let me write a little side note here. 812.
Yeah. Otherwise 2 parts, which I can totally see happening with these specific, because heavy angst always ends up longer, because then you get into the field and then you're like, whoopsie, that was 20,000 characters. Ha ha.
Both of ours are heavy angst.
Yeah. Yeah.
This might be a 2-shot.
Yeah.
We have to accept this.
We're starting with the first part. I think I'm already out, like deviating slightly from Kai's original idea. Hi. Hope you're gonna be fine with this.
Okay. Hold on, I don't even know what they do in time skip. I don't know Haikyuu. I know.
You want me to tell you? I can tell you. You don't have to Google it. It's fast, I believe.
Yaku time skip.
Actually, it's a professional volleyball player.
I know Lev's a model.
Yes, the model. Inoka has a job with children, presumably caregiver or something like that. Or kindergarten teacher, anything like that.
That suits him.
What?
That suits him.
Really well. Shibayama, also professional volleyball player. So the liberos stay liberos.
Got it. Okay.
And I mean, for your request specifically, they live in different houses. I would presume that Lief and Yaku share one, and Shibayama and Inooka share one, which would mean that they're not for as long a Polish ship. At least. But creative freedom, you do what you do want to do.
Okay.
And took a year, so it had like 400 pages. Needed a lot. Why would you delete 400 pages of work? Jesus Christ.
I would
That
cry.
is. Yeah. That's so much. Oh my god, Hannah, I've been meaning to ask, do you think it's worth putting trigger warnings in the start of text videos? Because people in your channel has mixed feelings. Most say it's unnecessary. Yeah, screw them. If the trigger warnings are unnecessary for them, then they were not meant for them. Trigger warnings are meant for people who need them. Great for them if they're not part of that, but yeah, I do think it's relevant. It depends obviously on the topic. Like, I have seen people put a trigger warning for homosexuality, and that's like, dude, if homosexuality triggers you, you don't need to be on this channel, and that's not worth a warning. However, if we talk about things like the trigger warnings that I have used on my videos is when self-harm came up, when there was abuse implied, when serious injuries or detailed descriptions of injuries came up. Something like that is definitely worth warning people about for good reason. And if people say it's unnecessary, then these warnings are obviously not meant for them. And we can talk about semantics, right? Like, I'm not such a huge fan of the word trigger warning, simply because like a trigger can be almost anything, and it's kind of not bad, but like you label one thing as a trigger even though everything could potentially be. So like, yeah, I call them content warnings, because I'm warning about the content that is in that video or something. But that's just semantics. When I was in Japan, I tried writing book on Kodokan, but then I realized that all the info I had of them was wrong. I said, like, that like came out first, so I had to delete around 300 pages. Oh no, it could have been an AU. It could have been an AU. Trigger warnings are 100% needed just to warn people. Yeah. All right. Guys, I've forgotten Koda's job. Koda works for the Japanese Volleyball Association, which, by the way, he does now in real life officially, technically, because the Japanese Volleyball Association made him like an employee essentially, even though he's a fictional character, which is like amazing. Oh my god.
Awesome.
Will we be able to read both of these new stories? Yeah, as soon as we make them into videos.
When would we release these videos, though?
As soon as I have the time to write the scripts.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm freaking out on your videos. Oh, thank you, Kai. Oh my god. Don't worry, I will do my best to honor your idea and make it the best I ever could.
Uh,
Okay, right. How about this? When the first scene is finished, you know how you can break a story apart into different scenes and stuff, like, right? When you have like outlined the first scene and up until there's a location and or perspective shift, then we do an in-between check so we don't sit here the whole time silently, you know? Okay. When we both are done writing the outline part for the first scene, then we quickly give an update about what we have written so far so that we don't sit here silently for too long.
Okay. Have you finished your first scene yet?
Almost. You?
Oh, us.
Perfect. All right, I think I have my first scene.
Okay.
Story tonight. What exactly do you mean? Oh, though that reminds me, I do have to prepare the premiere for tomorrow. Damn.
No, because I'm.
we go.
Oh my god.
That quickly in the background. Ryan, do you want to present your first scene?
I think you should go first, darling, since it is your idea after all.
I have to prepare the premiere in the background. So
What story are you guys doing? We're doing 2 different ideas. Yes, because I made a bet that I can produce more videos within the next week.
we have a bed going, and that's how it all starts going downhill. Right.
Are either of you going live tomorrow? I might go live tomorrow.
Probably won't because I'll be at the party, which also means that I might miss the premiere, but we'll see.
I need some water.
Ooh, water. What a good idea.
Have you had any water?
Had water today, but not right now.
I have not.
Yeah.
Terrible influence. I've had 2 Red Bulls though. It's my crushed can.
It's awful.
And
Drink water.
3 coffees. Oh my gosh. I'm realizing I have a problem now.
You have a problem. How do you only realize this now? Okay, that is set up. Alrighty, looks good. Okay, so, please drink water. Yes, you need to drink water, alright. You both drink your water. Add the details. I will. I will.
I
But
have to get up for water.
for my first scene, I decided I make it Kageyama's point of view.
Okay.
And well, the fact that Kageyama is in a car crash doesn't mean that he has to be in the car. So I wrote Kageyama's on his way home from work, from practice. He receives a message on his phone from like Yamaguchi and wants to reply. He does briefly check at the traffic light if it's his turn to walk, and it is. However, by looking on the phone, he doesn't notice the car that is speeding towards him and running the red light. So he gets hit by that car, is suddenly thrown like over the pavement pane. His phone breaks, so they can't identify him over that. He has also forgotten his wallet. And he still hears like the cries from like the bystanders nearby before he goes unconscious. That's my first scene.
Okay. Well. That sounds good so far.
So, what's your first scene?
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. So, it is in Yaku's point of view. And he's currently at home. He has a day off from practice because of gym remodeling. And Lev is currently out of town for a photo shoot modeling thing. I haven't exactly figured that out. Huh?
Lev is out of town. Oh, that adds an evil dynamic of Bayama and Inoka having to tell Leah, and him finding out later the other two.
And I have decided to use that suggestion of Lev and Yaku living in one place and Inuyaka and Shibayama living in another because they have very recently opened their arms to each other and they just now had that relationship.
A fresh relationship, and Yaku runs over and is in that state. Oh, that's a good start to it. Yeah. So proceed. I didn't mean to
Yes.
interrupt.
So Yaku is just getting into his head and I don't have my notifications off, so I saw your notification on my phone. Okay. So basically he's just getting in his head about how he is insecure about how he may be perceived to his new lovers because, well, he's known as the demon in Nekoma, and he doesn't want that because they're former teammates, so he's wanting to be better and trying to figure out how to be better for them. But then he hears some
That
rustling
is
and
insecurity because he already insecure. That is so right.
and now he's hearing rustling in the guest bedroom. And that's it. That's it.
Good first scene. Good first scene. Alrighty. No, because now that I want to write, one of you give me a ship idea. Someone said that you were in Boku Kuruken, and I agree. Those two need more content, so yeah, please. The attention makes me, and that makes me exponentially happy. Yes. Oh, now I'm invested in your story, and you can focus on mine. Damn it. And I get that for you. Oh, congratulations! I hope you're happy with me though. So many people want to write. Now I want to write, but I don't have ideas. I can give ideas. How about some? Let me see. I want Cut Erenki. That's bad. How about some Daisuke Iwaoi and
Heavy angst, no happy ending.
shut up.
Daichi's a
No,
cop.
don't
Daichi's a cop. Hear me out. Daichi's a cop.
listen to whatever Rai is saying. Daisuke Iwaoi. Aika was overworking himself, but he wouldn't let the other three help him.
We need Iwazumi angst.
Ooh, that's a good one too. Well,
That's a cliffhanger.
we would never do cliffhangers. Okay, let me think about a second thing.
Not mine premiere today ending in a major cliffhanger.
Right, you know.
And it was a side cliffhanger too because I put like a oh yeah, thank you so much for watching in the middle of the video. I was like, oh, just kidding. That was a cliffhanger, and then the actual ending was a cliffhanger. So I double cliffhanger.
I only did something that mean once with me in my Shadow series.
I do it every once in a while.
The thing is, everybody could technically already know that that was like a fake out because it was an unhappy ending, and I don't do unhappy endings.
Because I'm in my villain arc, so I'll always keep on doing
Next
that.
scene. So,
Don't ignore me. The chat's being mean.
but yes, I love Ewa and I agree with what you were. I mean, noted. Hana told us not to listen to Rai, so we must ignore them now. I just ignore them when they talk, like when they try to talk you into writing unhappy endings.
I have quite a few ideas.
Right, I will at some point figure out which ship you really like and somehow make it hurt.
Sorry?
Right, at some point I will figure out which ship you really like and make it hurt.
I told you what I'm hyperfixating on right now.
I know.
And now I feel like this ship right here is about to be a new hyperfixation.
Thing is, I know that when I write to get you, I just need to make it fluffy. And emotional fluff.
Stop, it genuinely makes me cry and I don't know why.
You know what? I'll make something just for you.
Why? I have to make something that is devastatingly angsty so that you can watch it, but not no happy ending so that you can watch it.
That would be nice.
I have to figure it out. Like the perfect in between.
I mean, that's basically my whole channel, trying to make exactly that balancing out. Oh, wait, but what time is it? Oh, I need to go to bed. I need to get up in 6 to 7 hours.
What time is it for you?
Almost 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's almost 8 p.m. for me.
I want to finish the outline. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I need to go to bed. I really do. I feel so tired already. But we'll finish these outlines and make videos for them. And then we should definitely, we should do a collab where both of us start a script, like make the first part, and then the other one does the second part.
Yes. Would you start or would I start?
Both of us. We make two.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
I think how we could do this is like we make the first part and we record it, but then first we upload the video as like unlisted or something like that, so that only the other can see it and write like the second part.
Could you see unlisted?
When you have the link, yes. You know what? Let's talk about the technicalities a different time.
Okay.
Or we first just publish it on Chatty. Like not many people look at Chatty.
A lot
But
of
we
people
can
look at my Chatty.
what?
I said a lot of people actually look at some of mine and others not.
How many followers do you have on Chatty?
Followers isn't necessarily the...
No, I know, but like now I'm curious.
I have no idea. It's on my phone.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
But like not as many people look at that as on YouTube, especially not both people who are watching on YouTube. So we can publish it to Chatty first, then we can read it and write our respective second parts, And we don't know the second part. We could do reactions to that. No, I don't know if I can record reaction content at the moment. But yeah.
We can't do reactions anymore?
We can, absolutely. I don't know if I can record at the moment reaction content because technicalities.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea where my camera is.
Yeah, I think that the technicality. You all should do the challenge where one of you starts, the other continues without communicating about the idea. Yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to figure out right now. Each of us would do one first part of a story without telling the other the idea, the ship, or whatever. And then we read the first part, and without telling the other how we plan to continue or what the other intended to continue, write the second part.
What?
Okay. I write a first part, and I will choose the ship, scenario, whatever. Assumedly, I leave it on a cliffhanger. I mean, no, because I do this never, and would totally be an exception, right?
Yeah.
Then I hand you that first part one way or another, and I don't tell you what I intended to, where this story is supposed to go, or anything like that. And you write your second part, and you don't tell me anything about it until I actually see the video.
You know what? I think genuinely a reaction video would be so cool because you could like explain what your original idea was.
Yeah. See, I think that's it. Which is also why then you will do like the same thing, and then we have two stories that are collaboration. Beautiful. Brain capacity is gone.
Yeah. Mine, I never have brain capacity.
So fair.
Okay.
But I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna.
I'm actually hungry too.
I'm just taking you down with me to get a snack.
Okay.
No, wait. I have to wait. My dad just came home. I'm not used to my hair being done, like especially because now it's really flat right now, and usually it's not because I just I showered today, so like
Mine is a complete mess, which is why I'm wearing a hat.
I like to put it up, but like yeah, I'm tired
It's
since
that awkward.
You know what? I'm just gonna I'll end the live stream off. I finish this outline and hopefully script soon.
Yes.
And then we also do that collaboration thing at some point.
Yes.
Oh Jesus Christ! Don't scare me like that. I'm live streaming, but only for like a few more seconds.
Entschuldigung für Japan.
Ah?
Entschuldigung für Japan.
Wieso?
Wir
Achso,
haben
ja.
1:3 verloren. Aber können Sie noch unter den 2 besten Dritten sein?
Weiß ich nicht. Hoffentlich. Ja.
Ich drücke die Daumen.
Ja.
Hoffentlich gewinnt Kanada und dann sind wir besser.
Ja.
Dann sind Sie auf jeden Fall.
Ja. Ja. Spaß bei? Spaß bei?
Ja, war heute ein bisschen chaotisch. Ein bisschen 2 neue Spieler dazu bekommen, Kampagne neu angefangen. Ist noch nicht klar.
Okay. Good night. Yeah, live stream, right? I need to sleep. Okay. Hey, I was distracted, so
No worries.
yeah. As I already said, I will not keep this live stream online because I was way too dysregulated on it.
Yes, and our night together was revealed as well.
Yes, but we should do a live stream again together soon, and
Yes.
I will again to anyone who is watching right now, maybe do a vlog about tomorrow. But I am already noticing that if I'm feeling how I felt today, I might not have the energy for that. So, fair warning. And yeah, good night, everyone. I'll probably just fall into bed like this. I don't even care if my pillow gets like makeup over it. I'm so tired to deal with anything right now, which is a good sign because I've been plagued by insomnia so badly recently. And I'm tired now, and I might just pass out. That's oh my god, I take it. Anyway, you guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for being here. We have new stories, as you can all see, and new ideas to come up soon. Super excited. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day today. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out anything in the future about me and Rose. And that way you also won't miss when our when our collaboration finally hopefully comes to fruition. Don't look at me like that. You're judgy. You're looking at me judgy.
Not judging, just adoring.
You bitch. Alright, when and their trader eventually do that collaboration. Yeah. Subscribe. Thank you for everyone who was with you today. Thank you for the 2 new people who joined the NerdyNekos. Check out the new content you now have access to. And yeah, tomorrow there will be another premiere. Again, I can't promise I'll be there, but I would greatly appreciate it if you could show that video some love. And of course, there will also be another one on Sunday. And Rai uploaded one just today, so check that out as well. I'm sure it's wonderful. I still have to check it out. I am literally behind on your content. I still need to watch it. I'm so excited, but I'm also so scared. It's not the final part. You said it's ended on a cliffhanger, right?
Correct. There is a final part and then a bonus part, which is essential to the story, because the final part ended up on a cliffhanger.
Right, that's not how we do final parts. And that's not how bonus parts work. Bonus parts are like bonus material you put in a supercut. By the way, on that note, there will soon be a supercut on my channel for the Bottom of Skeppy Narizaki edition, which might confuse some of you because you'll be like, oh, but what about the last part that's not even uploaded? It is for my channel members, and they will also
Oh, I already watched it.
I intended to make another video today, and I just couldn't. I had such a bad day. Recently, I don't know, I have flare-ups in like all kinds of my conditions, and it sucks so much.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. I already did 4 videos this week, and I will do 3 more if I'm lucky.
I've done 2, and I'm doing 2 more, okay? No! I will write this and finish this tonight. So I'll record 3 tomorrow.
And you know what? I pull an all-nighter and write this and finish this tonight.
No, you won't, because you have something to do tomorrow.
Details! Yeah, okay, and I'm also this close to like passing out.
Yes.
But you know what? Parties are overrated. I'll just sit in a corner and write it tomorrow.
I'll start that collab too.
Me too!
Guys, we are both way too competitive for this.
Because I have constantly for the past weeks have been checking every day that competitors comparative side to our channels and was upset because you at one point had 18 videos uploaded in the past 30 days and I had only 34 videos uploaded, which means I was 2 videos behind and having twice as much.
Hold on, how do you figure that out? Like the competitors.
I use this program vidIQ.
Huh? Because now I really need to up my game, despite having a full-time job.
It's this website vidIQ. There is a pro version, but I use the free one. So that is your channel and your date. There's mine, and you can like go for like the 30 days and like views and stuff. I'm like that is my views. And that's Tiny's views, and Tiny has 160,000, and I have over 400,000. So I have double as much. But more importantly, public videos. I have 38. And you have 16, which means I have twice as much.
Hold on, what's it called again?
vidIQ, so like the short form for video and then IQ. And in the version, you can add up to 3 competitors, and I choose you, Tiny, and Hayate Smirk.
I don't really have much competitors. I'm waiting for people to...
Dann ist Japan weiter.
Yay!
Weil Serbien kann nicht mehr so gut abschneiden wie Japan.
Yay! What did you say?
I forgot.
That is helpful.
Yeah, I have the memory of a goldfish. Sorry, love.
I feel that. The thing is, I don't have twice as many videos on my channel in general yet. So that's my next goal.
Just wait. I'll get there.
Wait,
To
let
be
me
fair-
calculate. Let me calculate something.
To be fair, I've been on hiatus for so long.
I don't know. This is stupid Apple. Where's the calculator? God, I hate Apple. I just Google for a calculator. It's way easier. Why didn't I do that before? Please sleep, guys. I'll do that. Wait. Calculator. So you at the moment have 473 videos. Now, if I do that times 2, that would be 946 videos. And if I do that minus mine, I only need to do 333 more videos. Right? You still there? Is Rye frozen? I think Rye is frozen. Now you're back. I only need to do 333 more videos, and then I have twice as many as you, as long as you don't upload anymore. That sounds like something that I can easily whip up in one night.
I could do more, actually.
No.
With enough trauma and enough Red Bull, I can do it.
I think I need to drink energy drinks again.
No.
Thing is, even if I do a daily video, it would take me almost a year to accomplish that. However, there have been days where I did 4 videos. So if I do 4 videos every day, I can do it.
This is actually a very impressive site.
Right? It's quite useful in some regards, but I only really care for the competitor stuff and achievement. Look, I have it as an add-on to my browser as well, right? And it tells me like when I have achieved certain milestones, and also when I will approximately achieve the next milestone. So at the moment, it says calculating that I will achieve 40,000 subscribers on the 22nd of September. We'll see if that rings true. It says that I will probably reach 6.5 million views on the 3rd of September. Stuff like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, now I can add a competitor.
I will always do twice as much as you. I will somehow. That's my goal. Especially in videos.
That's
What?
so crazy. It's already saying that your channel is 3 years old.
It is almost.
Yeah.
Like 2 months. Yeah, it always seems to round up. It also says on there that I have like 38,000 subscribers, which I don't. There is like 300 missing for that. But it rounds up. So yeah.
Now that I added you a competitor, it says my content is negative 13.5%
What?
compared to yours.
Where does it say that?
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta find it again. Where'd it go? Okay. So I'll show you. How do I... Okay, focus.
Yes.
This is negative 13.5.
Oh, it doesn't show me that part. Which is interesting. I don't know where did you find that? Regardless, I think it's great to keep motivated. We can both achieve the goal of being better than Tiny, which is literally my whole goal.
I got a long way to go for that.
Yeah, I have literally you, Tiny, and Haikyuu Smirk as my competitors. And my only goal is to do twice as much in every category every month.
I think I will set a reasonable goal and do twice as much as Haikyuu Smirk.
That is reasonable. How many published videos did she have? Oh, 7.
Oh my god. How am I
You're
lower with Haikyuu Smirk? I'm negative 13.5 for you, but I'm negative 16.4 for her. I'm confused.
I think it's very interesting, like especially when you look at like the audience, like the growth and stuff, right? It tells you also like percentage wise how much your views like have grown, right? And for me, like in the past 7 days, that was 1.4%. For Haitusmuk, it was 2.1%. For you was 0.7, and for Tiny it was 0.4, which is interesting because it depends on how many views you already have in total, because 1.4% from almost 6 million views is different from 2.1% from a little over 1 million views, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's very interesting, but also with like subscribers. And it's the good part is the Haikyuu community is not dead, because currently all of our channels are still growing, even if it's slow.
Yeah.
So, yes. So that's very fascinating.
Extremely.
Really. And hey, you have almost as many average daily views as Haitusmuk.
I am now noticing that.
And I have double them as much, which is good because that's my goal.
Yes.
I have more than Tiny, which is even more my goal.
Let's see. W. That would be 28,000 views. Let's see if I can do it.
That is not something I've ever accomplished. You would have to live stream daily, something like that.
Well, is anybody up for a 24-hour live stream?
Let's do it. I would beat you.
Oh no, it seems to not be a problem because we manage a 9-hour live stream, no problem.
Okay, you're becoming a threat. I will definitely Like, you have been the most problematic person to beat in the public videos section.
Since I've come back?
Yeah. And because of your short content. Your short content, like every short also counts as a video.
Oh. I gotta start doing those again too, don't I?
Fuck you.
Cause I stopped doing them whenever I started my YouTube back up. But I can do those.
Fuck you. I will make them too. But the thing is, I just exhausted the ones I still had in the drafts. And the thing is, I decided to make it every second day because every day it feels like then the individual shorts don't get as much attention, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 90-something drafts that are finished for.
Fuck yeah!
So tell me, darling, how do you think you can beat me?
At the moment, I still am.
True.
I just intend to
True.
expand on that.
I'll give you that one.
I can also do shorts.
Yeah.
Might not have any in my drafts at the moment, but I can make more.
Well, you need
Have.
the rest.
Huh?
You need the rest.
You too need to sleep eventually.
It's actually 8 p.m., so I'm pretty good, and I have plenty of time to be writing.
Why do I have plans tomorrow? What if I cancel all of my plans?
Don't you want to go to this Pride?
A little bit. I'm actually still on the fence about that.
I think you really want to go.
Yeah, you say that now because then you can try to keep up with me. I will upload so many videos. Man, holy.
Our members are about to flourish.
We'll have a thing.
Our members are about to flourish.
You know what the good part is? One of my channel members. So you will have to spend time, maybe, getting distracted by the videos that I upload, so that I, yes, can make more.
We'll see.
10 more scripts. I could turn the videos right now.
But you need a rest.
And actually, some of those are unfinished series, and I just like by publishing unfinished series, because then the slippery slope debacle happens. They'll go down in history and haunt me.
I'm actually still waiting for that series.
There is the next part was already available for channel members. That's not the final part.
I still was left on a cliffhanger.
You know what that commotion was that was mentioned that happened on the floor?
Huh?
At the end of that 12th part, Atsumu, Sakusa, and Eren have to leave Kida because visiting hours are over and there's a commotion and they have to go. But they don't know what it was about, just assuming it was another patient. Do you know who it was? What the commotion was?
Darling, what did you do?
Just maybe first when that Atsumu went through the extremely complex emotional spiral of feeling at the same time happy and envious of Suna being actually awake, and then him leaving, Wakita is still unconscious, not knowing that at the very same time Suna might have been going into cardiac arrest, so that Atsumu also has been extremely emotional, and Atsumu feel very guilty about being so happy that so envious of Suna being awake, because when he comes back he's not anymore.
So, what I'm hearing is I need to write another Kodoken no happy ending? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, because mine will end happy. Hopefully. Potentially. He has just has a plan for that.
Should I still torture this ship?
You see, you're there's probably a strategy, my dear.
Mhm.
Because if you write another Kodokan unhappy ending, then I can't read it. So I can't be distracted by your content, which gives me more time to do my content.
I see. So I just have to write angst with a happy ending. Like that also Sunakoma one shot that I'm actually genuinely going to turn into a 2-shot because what did I do to myself? But
So, right, dear,
darling,
you like my content, right?
of
And
course I do.
talking about Asa Sunakomo, right? You like that ship, right?
It is I'm very fond of it, yeah.
Do you know what's currently resting in my draft?
Hmm.
We finished scripts of how they got together with content warning for self-harm, extreme emotional heavy end, and polyamory negotiations. And guess who's getting tortured? The Sunshine character.
Who?
The Sunshine character. Kamari. Say, would that distress you?
It seems that in my now 2-shot, Komori is suddenly suffering from carbon monoxide poisoning and a lung infection, so
Damn it. But 2 parts of it are already finished. And it's just supposed to be like 5 in total.
well, they are also finished. I just have to voice it tomorrow, actually.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, well,
Okay.
now that I actually decided to change this 1-shot to a 2-shot, I have 3 videos to record tomorrow. Possibly 4 if I finish this.
Look, how about you know what's also in my draft still?
Huh?
You know what's also still in my draft?
What?
Not part of in my shadow alternative ending one. And the first 2 parts of another alternative ending to that series, which are finished because that is the second alternative ending is only 2 parts long. However, I've already started an alternative ending 3.
This series really has you in a chokehold.
Yes, I know.
It's-
What alternative ending 3 will do?
Sorry?
Do you know what alternative ending 3 will do?
Is it a no happy ending?
No. It depends on how you define a happy ending. Let's just say, you know how the first alternative ending picked up 6 months later? This one picks up 2 years later.
I want to read that so bad.
Asamu has avoided. He knows that there's a recording on his phone, which is of the evening that Asamu gets kidnapped of
I
the
was
introduction.
actually very curious about that.
Asamu has avoided listening to it, thinking that it was a suicide note from his brother, and he couldn't bear hearing it. And the second anniversary of Atsumu's death, he finally thinks, "I want a piece of my brother, and I want to hear him again." And he figures out that this whole time he could have helped him, and he didn't.
Darling, you were revealing way too much.
No, believe me, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. Actually, I do have this new series that I am going to start writing tonight, it seems. It's a Sukiyama Kagehina. The title is A Lethal Bite.
If you put rabies in there, I will not read it.
How about what?
You put rabies in there, I will not read it.
Rabies?
I'm terrified of rabies.
No, it's not rabies.
You said lethal bite, and rabies is an infection you typically get through a wildlife bite, and it's not curable and soon the symptoms show. So like,
I'll go ahead and say that it is Yamaguchi centered, and he does get poisoned.
Okay, cool.
And he does go into cardiac arrest some point during this, and also suffers from seizures because of this poison.
I also have another story I'm currently working on. One part finished, one half.
Really?
It's one where Akashi comes home. All is fine. And he calls out to Kemma, and for some reason, he doesn't get an answer. But that's not unusual, considering that Kemma is often preoccupied with his video games. And then he finds an envelope on the kitchen counter, and he's a bit confused. Tries to look at him closely, and as he tells it, out falls a picture, a strand of hair, and a letter.
Okay. Continue if you must. Well, there is another series that I'm working on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also already have the next 2 parts. No, wait, 3 finished to Bound by Duty.
Yeah. Oh, good. I actually really want to know what happens next.
It's not ending good for Suga.
Mm.
Kinda tries to provoke assassins to kill him.
I have a theory of what Iwazumi is in that series.
Tell me!
I think he's one of what did you call them? One of the flying ninjas or whatever?
The Royal Shadows. Actually not.
Really?
You know who the Royal Shadows are?
Sakisa?
Nekoma.
Okay. Okay. But I don't really know who Iwazumi would be.
Iwazumi's a guard.
I could see that. Between being a guard or one of the shadows, I could see him being either of those.
Technically, the Shadows are also just guards, but ones with dark magic and trusted most by the crown.
Yeah.
Tell you something that's more interesting to think about without spoiling it. Much more interesting is who Aikawa actually is.
Okay, now that you actually say that, I do notice something different about Oikawa.
Please, do tell.
He's not actually what'd you say, the Emperor? Is
Yes.
that what he's labeled as? I don't think he's actually the Emperor.
Yes.
He is?
Yes.
He
That's
is?
not. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. He's of royal blood, royal descent, and he has taken the crown upon his father's death. But it is kind of curious, right? How he specifically asked for male Omega to attend that interview. I mean, he could just be gay. That's probably it, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Totally. Even though they're very much looked down upon when compared to their female counterparts.
Yeah, I think he's just gay.
Yeah, that's probably it. We'll run with that.
Mm. Well,
You have been ignoring the chat so long. I'm just saying I have so many scripts lined up and so many ideas. You will never stop me.
I think you just gave me an idea, though. It was that Tsukiyama Kakihina familial abuse. Hinata?
You know what I have in here? Right. I'm finished. I have the bonus part for the bottoms get beat up in Nidozaki, which will come up soon. I have another one shot for Sakatsu Iwooi. It has a lot of content warnings. It was event fanfiction, it's heavy angst. It's called 3 a.m. And messages you get at 3 a.m. are never good.
Well, mine are usually crack coded because I'm sleep deprived.
In this case, they are definitely goodbye message coded. Anyway, I have Kuroken Vertigo, which is a hard comfort. Then I have planned out around 6 part of the Loud Ones Go Quiet for the non-poly ships.
I actually do have this brand new series. There's a few AUs to it. It's an Omegaverse. I've never written an Omegaverse, so
Oh, this is fantastic.
it's a pirate and merman AU.
I also have one.
Really? It's Iwa-oi.
Oh.
It may or may not, I haven't thought on it too hard. It may or may not have a happy ending. We'll find out. I haven't decided on that part.
I also have the Colin Husband son starting them, and I put a one shot called Quiet But Not Silent, which is her comfort, referring to his non-verbal episodes and him feeling insecure about it. I have a one shot lined up for Evo following the Colin Husband challenge. I already mentioned that. For the Colin Husband challenge, I have 3 parts planned out. I have a Koragoshi challenge for that one for Quiet, and following that, a one shot called Lost in Affection. I have a Sakuratsu Eren Kida one shot, which is also event fanfic with quantum wings for suicide and stuff like that. Because I have been in a dark place and I needed to put it somewhere, and this is where I put it. It's called To Share a Last Moment. Wonderful, right? I have a book Hakakura Ken, Winged Out Accumulate, which is Akashi centric and has a lot of her comfort. That's about it. What's in this book? Not in my head.
Well, if that has summed up one thing, it's that I just adore you.
You will never make more content than me. I will do my absolute best to put all of these into sensible scripts and make voiceovers.
Mm. Okay.
Anyone else playing for the plan? Which plan? Some plan. Anyway, you will not defeat me.
We'll see. I have a lot more up my sleeve that I've not let on.
I have 322 requests that I can all make into videos, even the unhinged ones.
Well, I do have a hyperactive brain that will substitute for that.
That's a hyperactive brain.
Oh, wait, no, you actually have 2 less because you just gave me 2 of them.
Nobody said I couldn't make my own versions.
Yeah, actually, that one that we're doing, I forgot what I already decided for it. I have decided to go about it a different way.
Okay. Interesting. Indeed. You see, I also have a list with about 10 of my series, a little more, that could all go for a supercut. I only need to write the bonus part and voiceover and make it edit it and do the voiceover. And I can make more supercuts because my channel desperately needs them to summarize some events. So
Seems I'll need to start making some supercuts.
I mean, those are actually very beneficial. Like they're much longer, so they give you more ad revenue. And also, I add all of them to a podcast playlist on my channel so that people can listen to them. Anyway,
Noted.
I have more series than you.
More series? Probably. I have a lot more unfinished series, though, I bet.
And that's the good part, because you would have to finish these first before you can make supercuts of them. I can already make supercuts of them. Anyone has been asking for a Dark Intention supercut, and I will give it to them with a bonus part. That's my rule for supercuts. They always have to have a bonus cut, except for challenge supercuts. Oh yeah, by the way, I will do 2 more hearts of fainting in front of the team, and then I will make a supercut of it. That's 3 more videos.
Well, even though Bleeding Heart does have a bonus. It will have an extra bonus that doesn't even involve the ship because another ship was mentioned throughout this series. So I guess they need their own little bonus part, don't they?
Yeah, I do that for the supercuts too. It's just I want to, when I make a supercut, I want to give people more something new instead of just summarizing my content. Again, except for challenges.
Or actually, we can just go ahead and make this whole new series, can't we?
What series?
The Bleeding Heart.
Yeah.
With a whole new ship. Go ahead and make that little side series.
You know, interestingly enough, for the Fox's Bride, Christian really likes that series. Appreciate him so much, and he has been requesting a spin-off with Sakatsu and Kira. So
I have to admit, I have not watched that series yet.
yeah, it's a Kitsune Haikyuu for Komori and like Omegaverse too. Anyway,
to watch that.
you will be distracted and I can make more content.
I need to get that final part for that Kodoken one with the kid. I forgot what it's called.
Severed hands. Yeah, see, another one that I can do.
Oh, wow. Well, I also have a whole new challenge with seven ships. So it's gonna be a 7-part series. Oh, and if one of them goes wrong, I guess we're gonna have to add an extra part to that, don't we?
You know, I just recently, you should know this, you're one of my members, asked my members which challenge for the pole shoots I should prioritize. That means the others are also ongoing, which is the Quit Volleyball Challenge, which has all my. How many pole ships do I have? Wait, I can look that up.
I don't think I answered this poll, to be honest. How long ago was this poll?
While.
Huh?
A while. I don't know exactly how long ago.
I probably did not do it then. Not even gonna lie.
But not too long. Wait. Okay. And currently on my channel, I have 10 Polish ships. Wait. Yep, around about 10 Polish ships. Probably more like 8 for challenges. Should I tell you which ones I have?
I think I have 8.
I have Asanoya Ushiten, Osasuna Komo Aka, Ako, Daisuke Iwo Oibo, Kagokoro Ken, Tsunemaka Gina, Sakuatsu Erankida, Kawagata Semishira, Yakulia Shiba Inu. Those are the 8 I have standard, but I also occasionally involve Kugu Shiba Inu, and obviously now people have wanted Sakatsu Iwai. Point is, they aren't even paying attention to the chat. Sorry about that. I need to defeat Rai.
You won't be doing it.
The Quid Volleyball Challenge so far has 2 parts out, so there's 6 more there. The Wearing a Skirt Challenge has 3 parts out, so there is 5 more there. And each of those will get a bonus cut. And for the Fainting Challenge, I already. Enoshita Daiteru! I have 9. Nice. Wonderful.
Actually, it has been requested. I'm not sure if you remember, but I did have a series like 3 years ago. No matter what happens, I'll always love you. It was originally a monogamous challenge. Well, now it's going to be rebooted with the poly ships.
No? Talking about poly ships. Fainting Challenge only needs 1 more part, and then I can make a super cut of that. Then I have the Call Them Husband Challenge, which only needs 2 to 3 more parts, and then I can make a super cut of that. For the Call Them Husband Challenge, I also can make that for every non-poly ship, and the non-poly ships recently had the What If I Die Challenge, and will make that for the poly ship.
I see. I can also bring back the kidnapping prank.
Yeah, please bring that back. I need to read more of that. I mean, no, don't bring that back. Otherwise, I'll be distracted.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to bring it back then. And we are about to start a brand new challenge with the poly ships, and it's not waking up or pretend to be dead.
Not waking up. I did that one too, but I have only done it for 3 poly ships, so therefore I have 5 more to go.
I'll be doing all 8 then. Or 9, I guess.
Fine. You are stealing my Enotana Daiteru.
They are amazing.
An Uncertain Future will come out in September, the next part, and guess what? There will be one final part for the second season, which I can also make. And the script is finished.
I see.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Have we been keeping track?
I know that I will have more videos than you because I will check that site daily to make sure to know how many you upload, because it also counts the membership videos, and make sure that I always do twice as much.
Darling, I don't think you're understanding what links I'm about to go to. I will quit my job.
You should not do that if you need money.
I need money.
You can't, but I don't have a job, so until I'm moving to Japan in 1.5 months, I can still beat you. If I do 3 times as much, I can actually beat you even while I'm doing that.
See, you know what? I think I'm just going to forget about sleep in total. I do have downtime at work. You know what I do during my downtime? I write my scripts.
You know what I do while you are at work writing my scripts because I don't have to work?
Listen, that's cold. I don't want to work that stupid place. Well,
I will write something so good, so heart-wrenching, so emotional that you will have no choice but to be distracted by it and watch it over and over again, which gives me more time to make more content than you.
I see. Well, until that happens, I
Yeah.
guess we're at a standstill, aren't we?
And I don't have time tomorrow.
Ah, but I do.
I lost. I will not lose on Sunday.
I will find out tomorrow if I work. I have to call my job on Saturdays to figure out my schedule for the week. But
Okay, we're at a stalemate. However, I have a lot of projects lined up. And my channel members are about to be fed so well because there will be so much content, and if only in an effort to beat you.
same.
And-
They will be well fed.
All right,
You need to go to bed, darling.
but the longer I argue with you, the less you can do.
Well, don't worry, because once you do start sleeping, I'll continue finishing my outline until it's done, and I'll start writing the script, and then I'll record so that I can voice it tomorrow. Doesn't it sound lovely?
I'll skip everything. Well, recently, the last live stream that I did, I actually did after not sleeping for over 38 hours. I can do that again.
Well, you should not do that. Because you're tired. And if you're tired, then you need to listen to your body and rest.
The hypocrite!
I'm not tired.
Oh, you're caffeine addicted.
It is 8:30 p.m. I have plenty of daylight left.
I have plenty of daylight on Sunday when you have not. I will wake up so freaking early.
I will wake up at 2 a.m. after going to bed at 1 a.m. And then I will
2 a.m.
and then I will write until I go to work. Okay?
I will, because you gave me competitive dopamine, I will hone my ADHD to hyperfocus. It'll have no choice but to make the next 100K script.
I think you're right, because I think I'm motivated just the same as you are.
Alrighty, I need to go to sleep. But as soon as I wake up, I will write well-being at the private rate. Somehow, I don't know how yet, but I'll figure it out.
As soon as you wake up, I will have 5 more scripts finished. So
I get started on the third alternative ending of In My Shadow. I'll have so many scripts finished. 10. if I focus really hard in one sitting.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see.
Somehow, at the moment, I have managed to make twice as much weeks.
Same, actually. And you want to know what's gonna happen after this stream?
What?
You realize Rhina's coming back.
Oh, damn it. I'm flirting with her.
Look at the
I'm
chat.
defeating them. I am defeating them. And I'm doing crushing, fight, defeating verbally. Yes. You'll be just darling. I love you so much, but I will crush you.
Darling.
That made my point for me, definitely.
Oh, darling.
Damn it.
It's
Bye.
Bye.
Night, everyone. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out on the end of this war, in which I will totally crush Rye.
This war will never end.